to waste, you've got no time to hesitate. Cause there's still mountains left to climb through. Time and space and a little bit of faith. Yeah, we'll get you back. We'll get you back to living life. It goes on and on, and I say on and on. Oh, life it goes on and on, and I say on and on. Oh, life it times you get knocked down, you've gotta get your feet back on solid ground. There's no giving up, there's no turning back. Well, you've come too far. On and I say on and on. Oh, life it goes on and I say on and on. Oh, life it goes on and I say on and on. Oh, life it goes on and
Alright guys, this is Going Dutch Radio Network, and guess what, people? We're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So, we have official new guest or a new co-host? I mean, what's going on? Like an angel or something? Talk a little bit like something. Once again, guys, I am CJ with my co-host. Pretty good. Alright, guys, so we have a little bit of on Mayhem Monday podcast. Right now we are live. Notice there is right now. There it is right now. Anyway, Mayhem Monday.
What's under your chair?
What did you guys invite me to?
Oh, man. Fucking A. Yeah, so Tyrice Jenkins is our special guest in the studio tonight.
How's it going, guys?
And it's how does it feel to be the first?
That's
the first tall guy on Going Dutch Radio?
God, you know what? It feels. I have no words. I mean, I want to thank God, obviously, my mom for having me.
Of course.
I just have a long list of things that I wanted to do throughout my life, and being on this podcast was top three. Top three.
That is inspiring.
Top
That
fucking
is-
three?
Top three.
God, like, skydiving or like hearing,
No, fuck all those things. You got to
Right.
be on this podcast right now.
yeah.
Dream come true.
You're blowing my mind. You're blowing it.
He's blowing hard.
He's blowing hard.
All right, guys, Going Dutch Radio Network, we're live Monday night. Please comment, and of course, guys, you can call in, but we're not opening the phone booth until 9:30 p.m. That's about 20 minutes, but please, when it is past 9:30, call us, 636-926-6945.
6945.
You got it.
I knew you was going to make a 69 joke. I
That
knew it
wasn't a
was
69.
coming.
I was just reiterating
okay.
the phone number.
Yeah.
Why does
I mean-
everything have to be a dirty
know what?
joke
That was my
in
fault.
this studio?
That was my bad.
God damn it.
My mistake.
No, you know what? You don't make mistakes. You know why? Because you're on this show. Nobody on this show makes mistakes.
Gotcha.
Keep your head up.
How's that sake treating you right there?
Is it good?
It's okay.
Did you take a shot of the sake?
You don't shoot
You
sake,
don't shoot
man.
sake. You sip it.
You sip, you enjoy it, you
sip
savor
You
it.
get it into your system and your spirit.
What the hell's the point of that?
Because it's Japanese, man. It's
Japanese.
called konnichiwa.
All right.
Just what was that
My
again? I
bad.
didn't hear that.
I'm
sound.
sorry, I was
Can you
clearing my throat.
Can you repeat that? What is Japanese? Do it again.
Konnichiwa. Domo arigato, Mr. Robot.
Oh.
Domo. Yeah, man. So, yeah, Tyrice.
Tyrice, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is the real?
Who is Tyrice?
The Life of Ty.
Ooh.
The Life
Wow.
of Ty. I want to see that movie because the other movie
I can't
sucked.
say too much about me because I got a book coming out, The
you
Life
really?
of Ty, and the experience that he went through during his hard life in Thailand and Japan. It's coming out this Monday, so please pre-subscribe to that right now. But pretty much, man, I'm just Tyrice living life in St. Louis, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days, chilling out, relaxing, cooling, shooting some b-ball.
Outside of the school.
Outside of the school, and then a couple of guys was just up to no fucking good.
Really?
And they was starting shit all throughout my neighborhood.
It's fucking.
The story just goes on. I don't want to get too depth about
God.
that shit, though, guys.
Well, now you're here
Now I'm here.
with your auntie and uncle in St. Louis.
You're here. You're safe.
Okay, thank you. I'm
You're welcome.
glad. Thank you, guys.
We like to create a safe space on Going Dutch Radio Network. That's what we like to do. It's like when you go up to the Quick Trips and you see the signs that's they got like they're hugging one another. I don't know what they're doing on those
it's a
signs.
diamond
Nothing wrong with
sign,
that.
and it's a little
Yeah.
hand right here.
Yeah,
And
but
it's a safe space, man.
I don't feel
You're supposed
safe
to
by
go
looking
there.
at that sign.
It's supposed to be little kids. If they get lost, they supposed to go over to there.
Oh, really? Is that what it's really for?
And I
Oh,
think-
well, now I
damn,
kind of
Sam,
feel.
I think you're really close to the mic right now.
Am I? I'm sorry.
Wow. God.
Well, you're like, yeah.
Can you hear me a little bit better now?
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine. How
Cody.
are we sounding online, CJ?
Dude, we sound so fucking professional. It's not even funny, guys. That's
good.
why we're going Dutch Radio Network. Now, I'll be honest. Apparently, somehow the music was playing in the background, even though we couldn't hear it.
Well,
earlier,
that's
so-
fucking
But
bullshit.
not anymore, guys. We're good.
I like the voice you're doing. Can I have a professional? Hey, this is.
All right, guys. This is CJ from Going Dutch Radio Network, and tonight's sponsor is Kevin. I can never say his last name.
Sigalito.
Stigadiko.
Kevin Sigalito with Farmers Insurance of the Sigalito Insurance Group.
Kevin Stigalito. And
All right.
this is
For a
my
free
voice.
quote on auto insurance
That's
or
right,
any
guys.
type of insurance,
Yes,
call.
call 314-368-7007. That's right, guys. That is Kevin Sigalito. I think I said it right. With Farmers Insurance. Once again, for a free quote on auto insurance, he can save you hundreds of people. Hundreds.
He can save hundreds of people with auto insurance.
You want good auto insurance? Call 314-368-7007.
Ooh, God, that makes him sound like a
I know.
fucking secret agent. Ooh. You know what? I would trust him with my life. Would you, Tyreese?
Let me ask you something.
I'm thinking the sake getting.
I was just about to ask, real quick.
I was like looking at this. I'm like, damn, this sake.
So, guys,
I thought this was bitch ass sake. It's getting
now,
to me, dog.
this is officially the first time I ever met Tyreese, and he brought over a nice bottle of sake.
That was supposed to be a present, and I had this whole thing that I was not supposed to drink the first part of this podcast.
Really?
And then like middle through it, I was just gonna bring it out. Here's a gift.
Yeah.
For you for the podcast,
Oh.
but I got super bored because we were waiting for you to take a shit in the shower.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we came
Yeah.
in and
Yeah, that's not a lie.
we were like, hey, where is he? And I see his girl like knocking on the bathroom door, like, honey, you have guests.
Hey.
I'm on the phone with him. He's on the phone. I'm like, are you taking a shit right now?
She gets nervous.
And he's like, yeah.
To
Like,
be honest,
what
right,
else would I be
here's
doing?
let's be honest. Realistically, right when I knew, Tyreese was coming over, I was like, I got to jerk off real quick in the bathroom. That's what took so long.
Yeah, you know what? It was my fault for not giving you that 5-minute jerk window. I normally do that when I come and visit, but
The FMJW, the 5-minute jerk window.
that was pretty fast. Man.
Absolutely. Ooh, I'm acronym.
That was pretty fast. Man.
Acronyms, just like my name. Super awesome man, Sam.
Did you guys move the sake bottle away from me so I can stop?
No.
drinking it?
No.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to show the.
I think
No, I think
TJ
it's-
is being a greedy fuck.
No,
That's
I think
what
it's
I think.
a good
Well,
idea.
apparently, I don't know how to fucking drink sake. Apparently, you don't drink it
You don't
straight.
shoot it.
You just sip.
Yes, yeah. You
It's
ever been
fucking 14% alcohol. Why would I sip on something like that?
because it's 14% alcohol.
14%.
Oh no. Okay. I got you.
Did you guys have a? What was the schedule here? What we were talking about? What's going
We
on?
really don't have
We
that much. of a
no,
schedule.
we don't. We stayed up 4 hours last night talking about it.
Yeah.
But
We were going to talk about Kevin Sigalito and a Farmers Insurance Group. Thank you.
yeah,
Here's the thing. There's one thing that we really want to talk about, and that is, guys, celebrity cage fighting.
celebrity cage fighting only on Going Dutch Radio Network.
Seriously, that's really what we wanted to do. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. Here.
Letting it simmer.
Because
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about those.
Yes.
okay.
Oh, so
Well,
you see? This is why he's a good guest.
Yeah, I did some
Yeah.
research. I was like, yeah,
he
this-
really cares.
All we want to know, guys, please comment your thoughts right now or call in after 9:30. Let us know, Gerard Butler or Mark Wahlberg. Who would win in a fight? We want to know, and we'll talk about it later on the show in about an hour or so. All right, guys. So, how to pick up women? Wait, hold on.
Yes.
This is great. Here we go. All right. So
I
this
need
is gonna be
help.
the next topic. How to pick up women? Whatever he wants to talk about.
Tyreese.
That is literally you, buddy.
Sam literally told me about this, and she's like, "We're gonna have you on to talk about how to pick up women." And I'm like, "What makes you think that I know how to pick up women?"
You're Canadian, right? We were talking about that up above the Going Dutch Radio Network
Yeah,
studios.
but only from the waist down, though.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
Only from the waist down. I'm Canadian,
Yeah.
and you can take that. If you see it means.
Hey,
His maple syrup.
Hey, but one thing we're gonna
Just-
need. There's one thing we're gonna need you to do. You can pick up the mic and take it away from the stand, but we're gonna need you to have the mic close to you. Otherwise, people are never gonna hear you.
Okay, all right.
I'm dead serious. No, you can pick up the mic.
Oh, pick it up.
Yeah,
Because it's-
just pick it.
No,
pick it.
take off the mic.
You can take it
Oh,
off. Just
okay.
Take it off.
I'm gonna just scoot up. All right. Can you hear me now?
Oh my god, I can hear you so good.
Can you hear me now? Hey.
Yes.
All right. What was the question now?
All right,
We're
so
fucking around.
Tyreese, the man, the myth, the legend, how to pick up women. What are your thoughts on how to pick up women? We want to know. Tell us.
The main thing on how to pick up a woman is you come up from behind and you grab them like right between the
What?
armpits and you just lift with your biceps. and then that's how I pick up.
Now, how about for people, Tyrice? That,
What about form?
Wait,
Your legs?
real quick.
Tell me what you guys are like. Your plan. Your like. You see a hot woman across the board. What do you do? What is your?
I usually cry.
Normally, I instantly come.
Well, no, for real. What's your plan? What
He
do you
comes
do?
to the bar. Okay.
You see a hot girl across the board. What do you do? I want to know.
See, I've always been the very nonchalant, not nonchalant, like, hey, I'm not gonna act like I like her, because that shit doesn't actually work. You know what I mean?
Like, what you mean? Like
you gotta play a little bit hard to get, but you just gotta play cool. You gotta play sober. You know what I mean?
But you you're gonna like never see this girl again though. So like, what do you like see this girl across the board? She's hot. You want to talk to her. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do?
What do you do, Sam?
What do? I usually just start talking about the stupidest shit ever. Like, just the stupidest shit.
You walk up to her and just start talking about stupid. You like
if she's just like staring at the table or something like that. Like, I'd be like, is this mahogany? I don't know, woods.
What?
But yeah, just the stupidest shit. I don't know. Maybe it is.
You know what Sam
does?
Know. I know what he does. You know what negging is?
No.
Negging is the act of insulting the girl a little bit, so she values your opinion, and that's Sam to go to. Like, he'll go up. Oh, it's people watching. Oh, I'm sorry, you girls watching this.
Oh, you know, I'll be honest.
No, he'll go up to a girl and just be like,
so.
Hey.
Sam's been promoting, the shit out of this podcast, guys.
Oh, yeah.
This live podcast. Now, with that being said, this is where it gets kind of funny. Sam shows me all these texts. It doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl, but mostly it's the women that I laugh about. So this is what's funny about it.
Text guys.
It's just what he says just to get them to watch. Like he sounds kind of sexual and lucrative. Like tries to reel him in a little bit. Like, and all of a sudden it's like she's like, yeah, I think you're really good looking. He's like, oh yeah, well you should watch Going Dutch Radio Network. Like seriously, it's that easy for Sam. I mean, he's. I mean, look at the sunglasses. Look at him. He oozes fucking sexuality.
I think so. What's with the
What's with the black on the right of the screen? His name's Tyrice. Why would she say that?
Damn shit.
Who was that?
We're breaking up.
Oh, well.
That was your girlfriend.
Don't say her name real loud too.
Aw.
Here, can you hit that one more time?
Yeah.
Should we call her Rebecca? Just in case.
Can you hit that one more time?
Rebecca, god damn it! Like,
I want it to be
going on
loud.
here?
It's not loud.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
No, so
Everybody got jobs. I'm not doing that.
no, I text.
You know why?
everybody.
Because this is the first time you've been on. And right now, buddy, you're a guest of the Going Dutch Radio Network
damn right.
podcast, Mayhem Monday, guys. We're live right now. Please call in after 9:30 p.m. 636-926-6945.
69:45. Yeah. No, with women though, I think it's like you gotta be yourself. But like you said, you can't be so like, I think you're just amazing, because it's like comes off borderline creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta find like,
how do you try without trying?
exactly, and that's what we're gonna find out on Mayhem Monday. No,
Are you gonna like try to pick me up or pick him up?
Okay, so Tyrice, let's say no. That'll never work. Let's say you're a woman.
Okay.
Who, me?
Cody. Yes. Yeah.
CJ.
Whatever.
I have a nickname.
Oh, sorry. CJ. Let's just flip flop it. You're JC. Okay.
Ooh.
If I saw you
Like JC Penney?
exactly, and that'd
got
probably
you.
be, that'd probably be like, oh, what's your name? Oh, I'm JC. Well, I'm not going to say JC Penney. You probably hear that all the time. Yes, I do. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're right in there. People, my name's Sam, and people call me Sam. I am. She's like, oh, yeah.
So you start with the cheesy shit.
Just cheesy.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you almost like you're laughing at yourself.
You know what? You know what? 99% of the reason why guys can't even talk to chicks or even try to not necessarily pick them up, but just like
Because they're sober.
one, they're sober.
Number one. You gotta be.
It's true.
But number two
It
is just
true.
you just got to make an effort. Just say one thing to them. 99%
yeah.
of the time,
Approach.
they don't say
Approach.
shit.
It's all about
You're
the approach.
ahead of my best friend. You're ahead of 85% of the guy if you just approach. See, this is what happened. Guys look at a girl. If she's beautiful, she's like, oh my God, like 60 guys must have approached this girl already.
Right.
I'm not gonna say hi.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In reality, 85 guys have that same thought in their head that, hey, this is not approachable. And so nobody talked to this girl the whole time. All you got to do is approach. you're ahead of 95% of guys if you just go up, no matter what you say, and say, hey, my name is Tyrice. I saw you from across the bar. I just wanted to say hi. What is your name? You're beautiful. And you know what I mean? That's my best approach. I just be honest. You tell them, just tell them what should come to your head. Like you see a beautiful girl from across the room.
I'm getting a little turned on right now.
You go up to her, you tell them your name, you start that off, and you just make sure this is key to remember her name because it might come up. Okay, so listen for her name. Just go up and say, hey, for real, I was across the bar. I was with my friends. I think you're gorgeous. My name's Tyrice. What's your name? She tells you her name. Do you have a man? Anything like that? And then, bam, it's over.
You know, that might have been one of. I mean, it's so thoughtful. I mean, it's not like you're not just trying to be a typical guy. You sound like you have not just an approach, but a sensuality, a love story behind it. You know what I mean? And I think that's what it is, man.
Well, I do that sometimes, but you do have some like backup. What do I want to say? Cookie cutter lines that you come up to girls with.
Like what?
One of my favorite ones to do is I like have a sense of urgency, and I just go, oh shoot, like hey. Like, my friends just bet me that I wouldn't come and talk to you beautiful women. Ooh. And if you just talk to me for a second, I get free shots.
That's why I always get girls coming up to me saying, oh, so you didn't think Tyrice could talk to us? I'm like, who are you people? Is that why?
That guy right there didn't think he can talk to me. And it's like,
yeah, and then Tyrice is like, you got to buy me shots. I just got 2 girls to come talk to you. I'm like, well, yeah, thanks, but like I was over here at the other side. Yeah, they come up to me. You owe us shots. Us. Like them. I'm like, who are you? You bet Tyrice that he couldn't come and talk to us? Oh, yeah? When was this bet? Here. No, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Interesting, man.
You know what, like, the really good thing is about, like, picking up girls? Just act like you, like, don't go there with the mindset of, I'm going to pick up a girl. You know what I'm saying? If you're going out to a bar or something like that, don't go, like, I'm going to go get a girl, I'm going to have sex. Go in the mindset of, I'm going to have fun regardless. You know what I mean? I'm going to be myself whether I get a girl or not. I'm going to go and have fun. And then people gravitate to somebody. You ever seen a guy drunk dancing in the middle of the bar? He's having fun to himself, and then people gravitate towards him. Yeah. Because he's not on the side of the bar, or he's not just like eyeing a girl. Because a lot of times what happens with me is I see a beautiful girl, and I just get like trance with her. And then it'll be like 5 minutes of me just staring at her, like, like pretty much just thinking, like,
no, it's okay.
How I'm gonna approach this girl? Like, oh, what am I gonna say? No, that's stupid. And then I like realize 5 minutes after, I've been looking at this girl for a long time, like for real. And then
so
you just gotta.
Then there's a call to action. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Joe Chapman says guys who buy girls shot is some beta male shit.
Well,
that's so Joe Chapman said that.
Yeah. Well, Joe also he's got a style of his own. Definitely, he does have a style of his own.
I do not. I buy girl shots after we talk a little bit. Yeah. It's been literally times where because girls. They'll do some stuff where they'll try to see how many drinks they can get for free too. It's been times where a girl will talk to me and she'll like have a conversation with me, and I'll buy her a drink, and then this is the line that girls say, and I'm breaking this to you right now.
People.
They get the drink, I gotta go find my friends.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Yep. Get the drink, I gotta go find my friends. And that's when I take the drink out of their hands.
He has done.
Damn.
He's called them out on their shit.
The drink is gonna be right here when you come. They'll say they'll come back. I'll be right back. Yeah. I gotta go find my friends, and then they'll walk away with the drink, and then this drink is gonna be right here when you come back. Like
most of the time, I have to do that extra shot or drink when they come back when I come back because they're not there.
What happened? I'm sorry. I was looking at it.
I know.
No.
Real quick. Joe Chapman said you never find anything when you go looking for it.
That's exactly
That's true about everything. That's true about women. That's true about keys. That's true about like my wallet. I was like, you never find like when you're looking for it, it's horrible. But then like when you're not, that's That's some wise words. You might need to quote
I
him.
like
on
it,
that.
man. You ever notice, like, I mean, I'm not trying to get deep here. I'm not just talking about relationships, but just in anything in general, like, you never know how volatile something can get. You never know how bad a situation, or it could be good or bad until, like, you look at it from third person. Whenever you're in that first person, dude.
I know what you mean, because, like, I can give super great advice about other people's relationship. You know what I mean? Like, some girls or some guy comes in like, hey, this person ain't calling me. I'd be like, oh, well, he's probably doing this. Give you super great advice. But when it comes to me, like, am I in it right now?
Right.
Like, I can tell you nothing. Girls, it could be like work. Like, hey, I'm thinking about getting a raise. I can tell somebody how to get a raise, how to ask for it, how to approach it. But when it's me and I'm in that situation,
Yeah, because you're no longer outside looking in.
Yeah.
You're,
Yeah,
you're
dude.
mixed up with all of your emotions
Yeah, man.
and all your personality traits and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not trying to get deep about it, but I mean, I feel like
no, get deep, man. Get deep. We're here. Get some deep. You want some sake?
I do, but
It's the sake.
And
This
I'm
is
gonna
why
say-
you don't take shots of sake.
This is why
I will
Asians
take a
are
sip.
so,
I'll take a sip. I'll
Asians
take a
are
sip.
so
Give me
like.
some.
So is this like a special sake first off that we're drinking?
No,
or
this
it
is
just,
I don't know. Can we promote? Can we say some shit on here?
Yeah,
This
I mean,
is,
we're not gonna get paid for it, but sure.
well, this is my first time having this. Is black and gold
Oh shit, we're gonna call.
sake. Black and gold.
We're gonna call. Hold on.
Can we answer?
What is it? I'm taking off these.
We're getting it,
That's
buddy.
loud. Oh shit.
All right, guys. Hey, you are live. Going Dutch Radio Network on Mayhem Monday podcast. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Me, Richard.
Hey, it's Richie Rich. What's going on, Rich Dog? Rich, man. You know he's not that wealthy. Richard, he called in.
Yes.
Hey, I know Rich.
I appreciate
know
the applause.
You know
I feel
what?
like a veteran coming home after World War II.
There you go,
Richard, I met you for the first time just a few nights ago.
For real?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we went to Malone's.
He's such a great guy, and I'm not just saying that,
He
dude.
is a good guy, man.
You can
He
tell.
is. He's sweet too, but he can beat your ass if
I know.
if need be.
I know, dude. He started talking about all these fucking things that's like not that has happened to him, but like what he's done. Like, fuck, man, that guy can kick some fucking ass.
Oh shit.
He dodged a fucking car.
I mean, I like to have adventures.
Is that what it is?
He's so modest too.
Rich, talk to me. What you calling for? Talk to me, Rich. You want some sake?
Okay, now we're talking about picking up chicks, right?
Okay.
I believe so.
So,
Yeah.
really, the game, it's a numbers game. And what it boils down to is you gotta, like I said, not be afraid to approach, but you also gotta be afraid to get rejected. Because you can't get all of them, but more than likely, if you keep going, you're gonna get one. Might not always be the one you want, but you'll get it.
Yeah. You can do the numbers game. With the numbers game, though, you're not really dealing with quality. I can see that, Rich. I wasn't.
Well.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Which you
be-
don't do really.
I can definitely speak on that one.
But yeah, I guess you can do a numbers game. I guess like out of 100 women, you can get like 10 at least. Not you personally. I'm talking in general.
No, I'm just saying. Okay,
Yeah.
first off, at 10 percentile. Okay, 10% of the time you can pick up a chick, dude. All you have to do is just every time you go out, just a couple girls every time. I mean,
They actually
It's
did that.
great,
It's
man.
actually a survey. I mean, some guy went out and he asked like 100 girls, just plain out, do you want to have sex, right?
Yeah.
And he got like 10.
I watched
But like
it.
a woman said like that to 100 guys.
So he just opened with that.
He's like, hey, you wanna have sex?
right?
So just came up to woman and like it was like a woman and she was with her kid. It was not her kid, but like her daughter. They were like the same legal age. Do you want to have sex? No. Oh, do you want to have sex? What's like? That's all
front
he
of her
did.
mother.
In front of the mother.
Dude, no. Yeah. That's a Facebook page. There's these like guys that do that. Yeah, I've seen the exact
But it
same
was
video,
like the
dude.
girl version of it, and she goes up to 100 guys. 95 of them said yes,
Yeah, well,
and that's
All
why
right.
it's so much easier.
How good looking was she though?
She was good looking.
I mean, like on a scale from 1 to 10, like
yeah, it was. She was.
you know.
good looking.
Oh,
She was
no.
good.
don't
Can you
know.
hear me now? Can
Yeah,
you hear me
we're
now?
good, we're good.
Can you hear me now? Good.
But he was a good looking guy too, though. Like he was an attractive guy.
Well,
Oh, Rich, you still on?
Right.
Sorry. Rich, you
yeah,
still
I mean,
on?
I can say this much: real game at the end of the day is getting the chick to approach you. Like real talk.
Joe Chapman.
Tyrese, I think it was you who mentioned that the guy who is at the bar or clubs, dancing by himself,
Yeah.
can attract a lot of attention that way. Especially if you're a good dancer, women will try to be around you. People will try to be around you, but especially women. And when you do that, you can pick and choose. When you control the flow of it, you almost got to be basically, you got to be someone of importance. Attention is good.
Yeah, you just got to be yourself. And it's so cliche to say, but it's just enjoy you. You're going to attract the girl that's attracted to you. If you like drinking, if you like partying, you're going to attract those girls. I agree. Be you. You guys got any words in that? I think.
Well, so Richard, since we've finally met. How bad do you want to be on the show?
I met Rich once, man. What the fuck, Rich? What's going on?
I would love to be on the show. It would be my pleasure. One of the highlights of my existence.
Pleasure. God, he's such a gentleman. Fuck.
Nah, he's an asshole.
No, he's not.
Oh, he punches me in the face all the time.
Yeah, because you ask him. Whoa.
That was
Yes, I do, and I enjoy it.
Okay. Oh, let's hear from some women. Yeah.
Let's hear from some women. If there's any
women.
women,
Are we white? We
Right.
were saying men, them guys' point of view.
Man.
Women are
Rich, is there any closing statement that you would like to make before we let you go?
At the same time, when you deal with women, especially, if you're gonna fail big.
Right, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait.
Holla at tens.
Yeah.
Wait. Rich, is your wife? You're married, right?
No, that's a long story.
I think that's an automatic 30-second timeout on the microphone.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
shit.
No, it's okay. No.
Yeah. But I can't speak on this because Sam, Tyrice, you both have kind of seen my ex in person.
Oh shit! Damn. Nobody told me, Rich.
Yeah.
Well, now you know.
So I feel like I could speak on that, but at the same time, it's never be afraid of a chick's beauty.
Oh. God, don't tell me he's not a fucking gentleman.
I have hollered at tens and gotten shot down early, but it's okay.
Do I need to put this on?
If I get my ass kicked at a tournament by Donnie Yen or Michael Jai White or Mike Tyson, I don't feel bad about losing to them. You're supposed to lose to them. But if I actually land some hits and maybe even come out on top, I'm gonna feel even better.
Richard,
you feel what I'm saying?
I'm feeling.
You know what, Richard?
Saying.
I am
picking up what you're putting down.
Fuck you! I was about to say.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Say it. Say it now.
Say it.
Go ahead. Say it. I'm sorry.
Richard, I am picking up what you're laying down right now, and I appreciate it, buddy.
I am shoveling what you're shitting.
Ooh, God, I kind of like that.
I don't have an ooh button on here. I guess I can search it.
Yeah, you can. All right, Richard, thank you so much. Any final thoughts?
Right on, peace.
Oh.
Nice, Richard. Bye, Rich.
Goodbye, Rich.
Bye, Rich.
All right, that was Richard Green, one of our loyal fans of the
listeners.
show.
He's been listening since the first time I was on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, ladies, call in and or comment. We want to hear from some women.
We do.
We got 3 guys. CJ doesn't count. It just fucking
2.5 men.
2.5 men right now. Let's hear from some women.
Please.
What do women look for when a guy's coming to pick them up?
Yeah.
Going to pick them up. What do they look for when they go out? Are they looking for somebody to actually, when they go out, are they really looking for somebody to actually,
They are.
I mean, you never know.
They looking for people to go
You
out.
never
They like to
know.
act bougie, we don't want nobody to They want somebody to talk to them.
You know what pissed me off that one
What?
night when it was you and I think we were at Ballpark Village.
And the women wouldn't talk to us?
No, well that happens a lot. But so we were there and Tyrice was talking to this girl and they were in conversation. So she had 2 friends with her, and I go over to the 2 friends and I'm like, hey, because I'm with Tyrice, I'm like, hey guys, how you doing? Kind of showing them I wasn't really trying to hit on one of them.
Okay.
It was more like I'm wingmanning him. I'm just talking to them so he can talk to the girl by himself because she was really into it. And her one friend was like, we're just no, we're good. This was girls' night tonight. Okay,
Yeah.
but you come to Ballpark Village, which is crowded as hell.
Okay, first off, hold on.
I'm so jealous of women in that. I'm so jealous.
First off, Ballpark Village people, that's not where you go watch to play baseball. Everyone's fucking dressed up, looking slutty, looking good. They're out to fucking get laid. Ballpark Village is not like a part of Busch Stadium. It's part of another Busch, but it's not fucking Busch Stadium. That's all I got to say about that. I'm not saying it's a bad place. I'm just stating
but
that it's
this is-
not a place where you go fucking watch baseball.
I got a coaster.
You do have a baby coaster. It's cute.
I got a coaster. No, so what pissed me off was like I'm like looking at them both. I'm like, I'm not trying to hit on you. My friend is talking to your friend. I'm just making small talk. If you don't want me to talk to you, that's fine. So Tyrice, like, I don't know what happened. I guess she was like, oh, we gotta go over here or something like that.
You know what? I get bored.
Yeah,
sometimes.
and so
I get bored of
Tyrice
talking
just
to
walked away. So we we go wherever. We had to walk back that way because I don't know like where if we're going somewhere else or whatever. And as we're walking back, the one girl, she's sitting there, and the one that was like, oh, "This is girls' night. Just don't talk to us." And she's sitting there, and she's on freaking Tinder.
On Tinder, trying to match some people.
Yeah, you're out at a public place where you can actually meet people face to face.
Was
and you
anybody
gotta be on Tinder?
Question: was anybody hitting on her? Was anybody flirting with her? No.
No.
She
She's
wasn't.
But she wasn't bad. If she would have had a freaking personality.
But you know what I'm jealous about girls, what they can do? They can have a like girls' night out and not like think about guys. You know what I mean? They can have fun with just the girls. Like
have you
think
heard
about
the
this.
song? You know.
Girls, they wanna have fun.
Okay. No, I'm saying like
Yeah, dude.
a girl, like one of my friends, a girl would be like, "Hey, it's my birthday.
Right.
You know what you want to do? Let's go in. Let's have a slumber party. Let's get drunk.
Let's get
by
moist."
ourselves."
Yeah.
And I'm just like, can you imagine a guy? Can you imagine me saying that to you? Like, "Hey, Sam,
Dude, that's
it's-
what we want.
It's my birthday. We about to get live. It's gonna be me, you, two other guys. We gonna have a slumber party, just us."
Yeah, and I would have been like, yeah, I gotta work, or I'm gonna be in the hospital that day. I'm gonna shoot myself in the
You
foot.
would be like, "Are we going out afterwards?" No, man.
No, man, no.
We
just
staying
us.
here. No, it's
We
the
having
party here.
we're gonna watch the new Friday the 13th movie, and we're just
We're
gonna,
gonna make marshmallows,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
exactly.
It's gonna be live.
man,
I
dude,
like it.
fucking, yeah, no, that's true. That's true. We're gonna do some arts and crafts. We're gonna do this. Yeah, guys can't have a night like that. Guys are like, is there gonna be alcohol? Is there gonna be women?
Because women, I'm not just saying this, be saying this. I mean,
say it. We don't care.
Here's the thing: that most of them are fucking. All of them are a little crazy. You start to realize that all of them,
Yeah.
they're a little fucked up.
Especially the international ones. They're all crazy.
You got some.
Ooh, that was directed
I
at
think
somebody.
he's got somebody listening.
With
right
that
now,
being
yeah.
said, but at the end of the day, I mean,
They're
they
playing on a whole other level.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they are. They're way better people than we will ever be.
What's that? What's the unicorn thing? You know, like you have like a unicorn. It's like a chart. It's a YouTube video.
So it's saying that pretty much every woman is gonna have a chart where it's crazy versus hotness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every woman you can deal with. Basically, a woman can be as crazy as she is hot.
Right.
And that's how much like a guy would tolerate her. So like you can't be ugly
I got you.
and crazy at the same time.
Yeah.
But if you're hot, we'll tolerate a lot more
Oh,
craziness
well, of
than
course,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but the crazy scale on there was like 4 to 10.
Yeah.
It wasn't 1 to 10. It was 4 to 10 because every woman is a little bit crazy, and
Right.
and most I think can't agree with that. You know,
Right.
it's
I concur.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, seriously. I've been.
yeah. But you know, like yeah, with the picking up girls and stuff like that. I think
all right. One question. What's one thing that women do or girls do that ignores you when you're dating? Just gets on your nerves.
When they don't talk.
When they're
silent
when it's
as
a
fuck.
problem. When it's a problem.
Yeah,
You're like,
and
what's
they-
the
and they get
problem?
quiet.
And it's just like,
That's
when
what
you're
pisses
like,
me
where
off.
do you want to go to eat? And then they're like, I
you know
don't
what's-
know.
You have-
And then you mention something, and they're like, I don't want to go there. Well, then you tell me where you want to go.
Oh,
I
don't even get me started.
don't want to. I don't
Listen.
want to
No,
go.
listen.
No,
guys, this is
I've-
what you do. This is
Yeah.
what you do.
What's up?
You say, hey, guess where I'm taking you to? Guess where I'm taking you to eat?
Chuck E. Cheese.
And they gonna be like, I don't know. No, you gotta guess.
Oh.
The second guess that they make, that's where you guys are going.
Ooh, that's
So they'd be like, oh, you got it. No, so it's like, hey, it's gonna be like, guess it's like, are we doing Chinese food? No, not Chinese food. Oh, is it gonna be like, I don't know, that
Mexican?
Yes. You got it, girl. You got it.
See.
Takes out so much of the stress of like where you want to eat, because it's always, where do you want to eat?
Yeah.
I'm asking you.
But here's
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
start doing
no,
that
no,
with
no, no,
CJ.
no. Here's
when
the
CJ and I go out to eat.
Here's the problem. So I mean, my significant other and I have almost seriously broken up
Rebecca.
at least twice. Honestly, have almost broken up at least. I mean, a real breakup twice over like
Over
we
food?
couldn't decide. Yes, but here's the problem.
Man,
It's not just her not being able to decide. Obviously, it's me as well.
No,
You know what I mean?
Do it. Try it. I mean, I guess she's looking, so she knows the
You know
fucking.
what I mean?
She might be watching.
She's like, I don't know, and then I'm like, okay, how about here? And then we start driving there, and we're like, and I'm like, I don't want this fucking
It
place,
is a hard decision.
dude, because it might be the last fucking meal that I ever eat. Think about that.
That's pretty dark.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
That's pretty. Shit. Man. I never think about it like that.
Damn, I'm just looking.
Red
Okay.
Lobster. We caught
Yeah,
a red
Dude,
lobster.
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
If I'm
dude, don't get
thinking
me
like
started.
that, I'm getting Red Lobster every night.
Every fucking
Yeah,
time.
every
Dude,
night. I'm
have
getting
you
Red
had
Lobster.
Popeyes?
It depends.
Why are you
on the
asking
Popeyes.
Tyrese that?
It depends on the what?
It depends on the Popeyes. The
Some
Popeyes
Popeyes.
next to our
Brentwood? Brentwood, dude.
the Natural Bridge
The-
Popeyes.
That's not
was
there
horrible.
anymore.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
horrible.
God, my God.
I think, but
Disgusting.
see, the Steak and Shake down the road from that, it was horrible too. I think it all depends on the area and who you actually have cooking the food. Like the Steak and Shake down the road was horrible. The Popeyes was horrible up there. But then you go to Popeyes or Steak and Shake somewhere else, and it was
biased
good.
fuck.
You know,
Who's
I'm just
watching?
saying.
How do we know how many people watch?
Well, I can't.
So whenever you're live, it's actually technically impossible to actually know.
Oh,
But believe me, it
okay.
drives me crazy. With that being said, guys, this is Going Dutch Radio Network, and this is officially Mayhem Mondays podcast. We are live right now, Monday nights. It is 9:48 p.m. That's right, guys, 9:48 p.m. Please comment and call in 636-926-6945. I think we need to take a quick 7-minute break.
9:45. We can.
Well, let's
Before
talk
we
about
talk about that,
Text
yeah.
them. Text the
Before-
Michelle's. Where the Michelle's?
Text the Michelle's. They're on YouTube. Michelle, 2L Michelle's watching.
2L Michelle watching.
Yeah.
Michelle, comment.
Did you say 2L Michelle?
Well, because we know one Michelle with 2 L's, and then
makes
the other
sense. I
Michelle
gotcha.
has 1 L.
I like it though. Oh, we got a caller. All right, we'll take him real quick and then we gotta go.
We can go and break afterwards.
Do, 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 do.
Ooh, he's from Union, Missouri. Hopefully, this is not a fucking debt collector. All right, you are live, Going Dutch Radio Network. This is Mayhem Monday podcast. What's going on?
What's going on?
Who is this?
Hey, what's up, Sam? It's Joe.
What's up, Joe? How you doing, man?
Joe Chapman?
Good. Just got done working out.
Oh,
figured
that's
I'll
good.
chime in and
Oh, is this
I
Joe
mean, yeah,
Chapman, the guy that was
conversations
commenting?
about
This
women.
is
Okay.
Joe Chapman. He's gonna
He's in
school us
Union?
on women. I don't know. Maybe that's where his
said
phone
what?
number's out of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Hey, Joe, what you want to talk about?
shit, I'm just on. I really just want to chime in about picking up women at the bars.
I do it, man.
Let's
We're
hear it.
here.
Let's
Go
hear it.
ahead. Joe used to. Oh my God. Go ahead, Joe.
All right, so I'm a little older than most of you, so I'm gonna share some knowledge with you, young grasshoppers.
Old balls.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, skip it right here. Go ahead, senior. Drop a little
All right,
knowledge.
so typically nowadays, if I would step out to a bar, I wouldn't be trying to talk to girls. I really just be hanging out with buddies, like Tyrice said. Like,
Yeah, having fun,
And-
right?
you said what?
Yeah, having fun, right? You having fun.
Yeah. And then nowadays, most women I encounter, you know, like we mentioned before, is that they want you to buy them a drink and stuff. So
Ooh, yeah.
I still, when a woman asks me for a drink, I said I don't buy female drinks.
Ooh.
That way you weed out if they're really trying to engage in conversation.
Yeah, and we've been out, Joe. You and I have been out before, where you've said that like multiple times in one night. And then
I would say what?
we've been out before, you and I, where you've said that to girls multiple times in one night.
You had
Yeah,
to tell
because
me.
at the,
Yeah. And then they turn to me and they're like, "Do you want to buy us a drink?" Like they're just,
Wait, real quick, Sam. Do you normally have your sunglasses on even at the bar?
Yeah, oh yeah, all the time.
Jesus Christ.
Joe is an interesting case because apparently I got him laid a couple of times because apparently we look a lot alike and the girls would mistake him for me. when we go to parties.
Are you being serious?
I'm being
Wait.
Joe can tell Joe. Let him know.
What's up?
Let him know how
What's
many
up?
times that I got you laid because girls will think that you or me.
A few times, but I'm not going to go into details.
wait, real quick. I know we're not going to go into detail, and we're not going to go too far into detail, but let me ask you this. Is there any time where they're like, they called you, Joe, Tyrice, and you just took it? You're like, yeah, I'm Tyrice. Like,
Yeah, there was this one girl that I used to talk to her for a minute. She was actually crazy. Like you said, is she hot enough you could put up with her craziness?
Yeah.
And then, truth be told, I never actually had sex with her. One of my other buddies did. But I'm not gonna put his name out there.
Nah, yeah, don't.
his name's Carl. Now, that'd be funny if I was right.
No, but yeah, Joe.
And
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
but
go
you
on.
know what I'm talking about, Tyrese.
Man, I know what you're talking about. I'm talking. My lips are sealed.
Joe and I, we were out at Library Annex back in college, and Joe was dressed up in a bunny suit. And this, do you remember that, Joe? He was dressed up in this bunny
Yeah, I
suit,
do.
and this girl was like we were talking to her and her friends and everything like that. And I think one of us was dating one of the friends at the time.
Yeah.
And she looked at Joe and she says, "Don't fucking talk to me.
Damn.
I do not want to
Jesus
talk to you.
Christ.
You look so stupid in that bunny suit."
Oh, shit.
And Joe was like, "All right." And then next thing you know, I look and they're fucking
making out.
dancing and they're making out and everything.
Peacocking
like that.
works, bro.
Oh yeah,
Peacocking,
and
bro.
I'm like, damn, she just went on a 2-minute tangent about how he looks so stupid in
That's
his
what you
damn
gotta
bunny
do.
suit, and then he comes back. He's like, "I got this."
You gotta peacock, bro. Peacocking works.
Ooh.
No, but like one of the main things I do. Oh,
No, you're good. You're good.
okay. Is Joe? You still on the line, right? I keep forgetting that Joe's on the
You
line.
said what?
You still on the line, right?
I'm still online. Yes, I'm still online.
Okay, so no, the
He's
one
there.
thing that I do is you got to have a warm up conversation.
Yeah.
So a warm up conversation is any conversation when you get to a bar with somebody that you don't find sexually attractive.
Like the cook.
It could be, so normally I just go to a guy at a bar and I have a conversation so I can get in that conversation mode. It's somebody that you don't know.
Yeah.
You go up, you're not sexually attracted to them. Girl, guy, could be some girl that you don't like or anything like that. And what it does is it gets you in the mood
of being social.
of being social.
Yeah.
Talking to somebody without
Makes
the
sense.
tension of that sexual tension between
There's
you.
no
So-
risk of striking out.
Yeah.
at that
So what
point.
you're
Yeah.
trying to say is, I guess, that is somehow a conversation is going to be brought in. You know, you're going to strike up a conversation without sounding like you're trying to hit on somebody.
You need the warm up conversation to warm you up, and we do this all the time. I'll go to a
yeah.
bar, you'll see another guy at the bar. Hey, what's your drinking? That'll start up a conversation. You'll have a good conversation with him.
Yeah.
You have a little social, and I always tell guys, I was like, now this might sound gay for me, but I like talking to guys first. That way, I get a little conversation going on,
Damn right.
and then I feel like, okay, now I can approach a girl without.
You know
just,
what?
I want to fuck you in my mind.
Right.
So
You know what I
Tyreese
mean?
is
So
like,
now you're in the
I
social
know,
mood.
I know that guy wants to fuck me, so now I want to fuck him.
Hey, have you ever realized that when you go out to the bars, there's too many distractions out there? There's music, you know. We in an age where girls got like so many guys they can talk to, like Instagram, Snapchat. So pretty much, he got to be choosing you, really. You got to put.
You got a peacock.
You said again?
You got a peacock. You got to wear a damn bunny suit and go all out.
Nah,
Do what you
I
gotta
wouldn't
do.
say that. I'm just saying, like, when you out in the bar setting, I'm just saying that's just too many distractions. You got loud music, you know what I'm saying, and then you sit around going chasing every woman, you know, maybe it's just her. She might just be going through some shit if she denies you. So if a man is able to accept rejection and understand it's not his fault, you know what I'm saying?
You know
Timing,
what?
everything comes with time.
You know what, Joe? You're 100% right. And we're going to end on that note. Joe, do you have any final thoughts for us before we let you go?
I mean, just really just continue to shoot your shot, regardless if you're rejected.
You know what? That's what Going Dutch Radio
Continue.
Network still lives by. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right, Joe. Love you,
All
brother.
right, hey, thanks again,
I love you
man.
more,
Hey,
Joe.
I'll be in St. Louis soon.
Yeah,
I'll be in
hit
St.
us
Louis
up.
soon.
All right.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Oh, shit. I really didn't mean I didn't mean
Sorry, Joe,
There's
we
no
hung
good
up.
way to, like, hang up on somebody. All right, see you, click.
He said, CJ said, fuck
Let's-
you.
Here's the thing. It's not as easy as hanging up the phone. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, it's just a little Click. Done.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
So, guys, we're live right now. Monday nights with Samuel, Catanzaro, and Tyrice Jenkins. Oh, look at him.
God, he's so perfect in that camera.
He oozes sexuality.
Oh man,
Do you know how long? Wait, hold on, real quick. So he obviously he has his own camera. Me and Sam have to share. With that being said, do you know how long I spent, Tyrice, trying to make sure that camera angle was perfect?
Yeah,
I'm not lying to you.
It's the height. What do you think? I'm only like 6'2". What were you trying to say?
He said, okay, listen. He said he's like, he's
blaming
he's like
me.
6'5". He's like 6'5". He's gonna like almost touch this piece of wood up here. I'm like,
Oh, I never said he was gonna touch a piece of
This
wood.
is my thing.
I got nervous. I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna be like
I said he
20
touches
feet
wood,
tall.
but he doesn't, that piece of wood. Yeah.
Sam said, I spent like 2 hours. I was like, this is a thing you guys can do before the show. You don't have to do this pre-night.
No.
Like, this is an angle from here to here. Like,
Here at Going Dutch Radio Network Studios, we back our shit up.
Yeah,
we
man.
do it the night
We do.
before.
You know
Yeah,
what?
we
That
make
was-
sure it's
that was-
done.
That
We
was
try.
my bad. You know
Was
what?
it?
You guys are very professional.
It's okay.
So on
And,
that note, I feel like we're gonna have to take a quick 7-minute break.
Yeah.
For me, that's a smoke break. But really, we want to play a new clip from. But what's this group I've heard of? Sam and Tyrice. It's called Underground. What?
Oh,
Underground St. Louis. We go deep.
We going deep. Play that clip.
On the
son.
underground. This is something just to kind of give a little backstory
No.
real quick.
What? Yeah. Give me a
give a little
backstory,
backstory.
and then we're gonna go on break.
Tyrice and I, a couple of years ago, we started doing clips around St. Louis, like small businesses and this and that, hookah bars, bowling alleys, everything like that. We called it Underground St. Louis because we wanted to see what was on the St. Louis Underground, where what makes St. Louis such a gem is not like the Arch and Busch Stadium. That's on top. That's what you see. But the filling, the little stuff. So we went to Concord Bowl in South County, St. Louis, and yeah, we went deep.
Yeah,
Jesus.
no, it's pretty good, man. We just pretty much said St. Louis have like more to offer than like the Arch or the City Museum. Like we got other stuff, and the whole goal was like that's under the whole brochure shit. Like we got stuff that's going on, and so we go to business that not a lot of people know about,
Underground St. Louis,
and we cover it. So I guess we're playing.
We're gonna play the clip.
The bowling alley, Concord
Absolutely.
Bowl.
Yeah, Concord Bowl.
Yeah, so guys, this is Underground St. Louis. They're going to be playing a video while we are going to take a quick 7-minute and 26-second break.
That's very
26.
specific.
I know, very fine. It is very fine. All right, guys, this is Going Dutch Radio Network. Watch us live after the break. Monday night, it is officially 9:57. We'll be back, guaranteed, people, by about 10:10. Please comment, call us. Not during the break, because then we're going to hear it. Tyrice, he is the man in the cam right now. I am CJ, your host, and to the camera's left is Sam. Do you guys have any final thoughts before we go on a quick 7-minute commercial break to watch the Underground St. Louis?
No, get some women to call in. I want some women to call in.
Get the Michelle.
And who wins? Who wins? Gerard Butler or Mark Wahlberg? Who wins in a fight? Gerard Butler or Mark Wahlberg? Comment.
Fight right now. I mean, do I really have to do this?
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's Going Dutch Radio Network. We're going to go on a quick commercial break. 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, people?
Watch Underground St. Louis. Enjoy it.
Yes.
Enjoy
All right, guys.
it.
Here is the video, Underground St. Louis, and we will be right back. We're taking a commercial break. We'll be back in 7.5 minutes.
God bless America.
Oh, God.
Was that me? It was you. Am I always fucking
Welcome
up?
to the
Was that
second
just
episode of Underground St. Louis.
And we are here at Concord Bowl in South County, St. Louis.
It's one of the best bowling alleys in the state, and we got an all-day pass.
We got an all-day pass. We're going to go in. Let's check it out. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Finally got this done. It's been
Yeah.
about a year.
I know.
A year that we've been talking about it. So,
If
if you want to introduce yourself for everybody.
I am Dan Beeman. I'm the owner of Concord Bowl and Recreation.
This place, it's been here since, I think, the 50s, right?
It opened October 25th, 1959. It was an Italian family that owned it. It's had, I believe, I am the 4th owner of the place since 59.
Is this in South County area, you know, in Concord? Has it been, you know, is it kind of rooted into that history of this area?
Yeah, I mean, the sign out front is his grandfather did. You can't have a sign that size or that tall anymore.
It's cool because in the picture it's the exact same sign.
Yeah.
The old picture, it's the exact
Still
same
standing
sign.
strong, built to last. So I mean, I will never change it as long as I'm the owner of this place. I don't ever plan on getting rid of it.
Now, bowling in St. Louis. I mean, not a lot of people know, but bowling's a big sport in the Midwest. I mean, how much ties does bowling have to
It was the
St.
bowling capital for years and years. Unfortunately, other entertainment, economy, we've lost some of the prestige, but it's coming around. Economy's getting better, disposable income's coming around, and there's more and more people beginning to bowl.
This facility, what makes this facility better than other bowling alleys in town? Not just family oriented, but what does this place have to offer?
The old owner, Hugh Taylor, saw a vision in '96 and made this place 12 months, a whole year, profitable, where most bowling alleys are just profitable about 8 months out of the year. With all the outside activities and still having bowling going on, we can operate and function and profit 12 months of the year. You know, Saturday afternoons or early Saturday evenings are great for families. Later in the night, where people want to drink or, you know, eat late, it's a good time to hang out with your friends for relatively cheap as well. Mine only cost me $15-20 for the night, which is a relatively cheap night out with your friends. You get to hang out, and it's a night out of the house where you're not watching Netflix or playing on an iPad. You're actually doing something, and and interacting with others and other teams around you. You might make some new friends along the way too, so which is a good thing.
Thanks, man.
You got it.
Thank you. Can we go and have fun now?
Tear it up, boys.
Tear it up.
Go have some fun. Enjoy yourself.
Deep.
Conquer Bowl.
All right. Yeah, that was great.
I don't think it works.
Dude, how do you think I'm gonna do?
Average.
I'm gonna fucking knock it out.
Now these are very fast coming at you.
I'm here with Terry Wright, aka Beast, aka White Snoop, aka whatever.
Tyrice! Damn it! Thought we wasn't drinking tonight.
Bud Light bottles, please.
I'll leave it open.
Why do you bowl here? Why is this your bowl?
Just told me to sit in the bar, play some cards, good music, good people, man. Everything is just good. Everything's good.
I want a Concord bowl pizza.
The whole essence of this place screams, family friendly. Like, you're not gonna hate your job. Absolutely enjoy it here. Everybody here is just one big family.
This is my shop.
Yeah, this is your shop. So people come in if they want a custom ball, you'll do it for them. You'll drill the hole. So we're gonna go deep in these holes, right?
Well, it depends.
I got somewhere in the 60s.
You think you're gonna take me?
Yeah, probably. But you don't know though. You don't know if I'm like that.
I know.
I could be a pro.
I don't know many things, but then I got you. Now, do you wear this when you're working?
I do not.
Where's your shirt?
I've not gotten mine yet. We're working on some things.
Kenny, and he's gonna pretend like like he's ignoring me right now, but we're really good friends. If you put these shorts, that shirt, that's a fucking concoction right there. Jay, this pizza is fucking delicious. I'm don't let anybody call it anything. Right? It's not just because I've been drinking. Jay, we just wanted to know, like, Concord Bowl, like, what's it like?
Well, let's play volleyball. It's definitely a social interaction and a way to get away from whatever you have at home, whether it be you're a teacher and home for the summer and trying to get for your kids, or you're just working hard all day long and you just need a break. So come up and drink, come up and play, come up and watch. It's a pretty good time.
It's a pretty good time.
Underground.
Underground.
Underground St. Louis.
We go
deep.
Go deep.
Yeah! Go deep. We go deep. Go deep.
Underground St. Louis at Concord Bowl Recreation. We go deep.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
guys,
leave it at that. Leave some mystery. Say you go deep.
Underground St. Louis.
I go deep.
We still have about 7 minutes left. We'll be right back, guys. This is Going Dutch Radio Network. We're on a commercial break. We'll be right back in about 6 minutes, 7 minutes. This is Going Dutch Radio Network. Please comment, call us after the break. We'll be right back.
So welcome to the second episode of Underground St. Louis.
And we are here at Concord Bowl in South County, St. Louis.
It's one of the best bowling alleys in the state, and we got an all-day pass.
We got an all-day pass. We're going to go in. Let's check it out. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
How you doing?
We're good.
Good. Finally got this done.
Yeah.
It's been about a year. A year that we've been talking about it. So, if you want to introduce yourself for everybody.
I am Dan Beeman. I'm the owner of Concord Bowl and Recreation.
This place, it's been here since, I think, the 50s, right?
It opened October 25th, 1959. It was an Italian family that owned it. It's had, I believe, I am the fourth owner of the place since '59.
Is this in South County area, in Concord? Has it been, is it kind of rooted into that history of this area?
Yeah, I mean, the sign out front is his grandfathered in. You can't have a sign that size or that tall anymore.
It's cool because in the pictures, it's the exact same sign.
Yeah.
The old picture, it's the exact
Still
same
standing
sign.
strong, built to last. So I mean, I will never change it as long as I'm the owner of this place. I don't ever plan on getting rid of it.
Now, bowling in St. Louis. I mean, not a lot of people know, but bowling's a big sport in the Midwest. I mean, how much ties does bowling have to
It was the bowling capital for years and years. Unfortunately, other entertainment, economy, we've lost some of the prestige, but it's coming around. Economy's getting better, disposable income's coming around, and there's more and more people beginning to bowl.
This facility, what makes this facility better than other bowling alleys in town? Not just family oriented, but what does this place have to offer?
The old owner, Hugh Taylor, saw a vision in '96 and made this place 12 months, a whole year, profitable, where most bowling alleys are just profitable about 8 months out of the year. With all the outside activities and still having bowling going on, we can operate and function and profit 12 months of the year. Saturday afternoons or early Saturday evenings are great for families. Later in the night, where people want to drink or eat late, it's a good time to hang out with your friends for relatively cheap as well. Mine only cost me $15-20 for the night, which is a relatively cheap night out with your friends. You get to hang out, and it's a night out of the house where you're not watching Netflix or playing on an iPad. You're actually doing something, and and interacting with others and other teams around you. You might make some new friends along the way too, which is a good thing.
Thanks, man.
You got it.
Thank you. Can we go and have fun now?
Tear it up, boys.
Tear it up.
Go have some fun. Enjoy yourself.
Deep.
Conquer Bowl.
All right. Yeah, that was great.
I don't think it works.
Dude, how you think I'm gonna do?
Average.
I'm gonna fucking knock it out.
Now these are very fast coming at you. I'm here with Terry Wright, aka Beast, aka White Snoop, aka whatever. Tyrice! Damn it! Thought we wasn't drinking tonight.
Nah. Bud Light bottles, please.
Yes.
I'll leave it open.
Why do you bowl here? Why is this your bowl?
Just told me to sit in the bar, play some cards, good music, good people, man. Everything is just good. Everything's good.
I want a Concord bowl pizza.
It's the whole essence of this place. Screams, you know, family friendly. Like, you're not gonna hate your job. Absolutely enjoy it here. Everybody here is just one big family.
This is my shop.
Yeah, this is your shop. So people come in if they want a custom ball, you'll do it for them. You'll drill the hole. So we're gonna go deep in these holes, right?
Well, it depends.
I got somewhere in the 60s. You think you can take me?
Yeah, probably.
But you don't know though. You don't know if I'm like that. I know. I could be a pro. I don't know many things, but then I
got you. Now, do you wear this when you're working?
I do not.
Where's your shirt?
I'm not got
We're working on some Jenkins, and he's gonna pretend like he's ignoring me right now, but we're really good friends. If you put these shorts, that shirt, that's a fucking concoction right there. Jay, this pizza is fucking delicious. Don't let anybody call it. Alright? It's not just because I've been drinking. Jay, we just wanted to know, like, Concord Bowl, like, what's it like?
Well, let's play volleyball. It's definitely a social interaction and a way to get away from whatever you have at home, whether it be you're a teacher and home for the summer and trying to get for your kids, or you're just working hard all day long and you just need a break. So come up and drink, come up and play, come up and watch. It's a pretty good time.
It's a pretty good time.
Underground.
Underground.
Underground St. Louis.
We go
deep.
Go deep.
Yeah!
Go deep.
We go deep. Go deep.
Underground St. Louis at Concord Bowl Recreation. We go deep.
Yeah! Just leave it at that. Leave some mystery. Say you can.
guess what? We're back. Going Dutch Radio Network. This is Mayhem Monday podcast, people. And we're back.
Mayhem Monday.
Hey, so we are back from break officially. We only got about 20, 30 minutes left. With that being said, Tyrice, how has your night been on the show for the first time?
You know what? It's pretty good. I was nervous for the first time, but it's great, man. You guys are awesome. It's an awesome conversation.
Oh, really?
Dude, we had some good conversations about picking up women.
We can't hear you.
Oh, can you? Oh, I gotta get closer.
I know. You can grab the mic if you want and talk.
I can get closer.
You can sit back and talk with the mic.
For some reason, I just hear like it's just super loud to me. Can you hear me now?
Here,
can you hear me?
Here, I'll do it this way. So
can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Did you turn down my microphone a little bit?
I didn't turn it down actually.
You turn down mine?
I turned down the headphones. So now you're gonna be loud.
There we go. We're feeling good.
Yeah.
Yep, having a good time. This is a great feeling. Thanks for having me, guys.
We appreciate it, buddy. All right, guys. So what do we have left to talk about? I mean, before we talk about celebrity cage match, is there anything you guys want to get off your chest? Anything you guys been want to talk about for the past couple of weeks? The news? Anything just stupid and small? All right, anything.
I can't think of anything. Can you think of anything, Tyrice?
I don't think he's got anything.
What's like pissing?
It was that one thing, but Pandas was involved, so I can't really talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What?
Hey, you know what I hate? What pisses me off is when I'm driving down the road and I flick on my turn signal to get over. Okay. And
all right, guys.
Somebody could let me over.
Are you ready for celebrity cage fighting?
Like you look. And they can't. And then another
Gerard
thing
Butler or Mark Wahlberg
is when I,
tune in
out of the kindness
on
of my heart, let somebody over, and they don't give me that little thank you wave.
Okay.
That pisses me off.
And you just want to talk about your personal problems right now?
I guess so.
Okay.
I guess so.
Well, we don't give a shit. I'll tell you that.
That just pisses me off.
All right, guys. Are you ready for
They don't give me a
celebrity
fucking.
cage?
If you'd be in the same situation, if you did not get a thank you, you would. I know. I'd get a call and I'd be like, "Hello." He'd be like, "Sam, this motherfucker didn't give me a thank you." I'm like, "Who is this?"
Should be a law. Should put them in prison.
Exactly. Let's run. Let's run for office.
The campaign will win.
We'll campaign. I think we will.
Wow.
What about you, CJ? You got anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to say to us, to me, Sam, the universe?
You know what?
Speak from the soul.
You know,
speak from right here.
Thank you.
It's right here.
You know, I just want to say I appreciate everybody, and I really mean this, not just because I want you to keep on watching, but we really appreciate the comments,
we
the
got
thoughts,
a phone call.
And we appreciate all the call-ins. Speaking of call-ins, guess what, people?
That was a smooth transition, CJ. Damn.
You did. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I mean, that
was smooth.
All right, you are live. Going Dutch Radio Network. It is Mayhem Monday podcast.
Monday.
Who is this?
This is Michelle.
Which Michelle? Is this 2L Michelle?
No. Wrong Michelle.
Which Michelle?
She's not from she's not from the two Michelle's group. She's not the 2L that we're talking about. She is a 2L Michelle.
You know another Michelle?
Well, yeah, it's a common name.
God, what the fuck?
Made
man?
popular
You told me
by,
about this third Michelle that you knew that without me.
I was withholding her.
Hi, Michelle.
What's up, Michelle?
How's it going, Michelle?
2 L's is better than 1 L. So.
Whoa, some controversy.
That is not the first time she's used that.
Damn.
Talk to us, Michelle.
My input on Saki though is I also shoot it.
Is to also shoot it?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't sip Saki. I shoot it.
Wow.
What did she say? Shoot it.
She shoots.
She shoots sake.
When she drinks sake,
Oh,
you know.
She shoots. Oh my God, Michelle! I thought we were going to be friends. You know what?
I know.
Felt
sorry.
something from the beginning of this conversation. Now it's gone. You shoot sake? What is this?
Yeah, I'm a shot
Canadian?
girl. I'm not a sip girl. You know.
What the heck is going on? Why is everything sexual with you two? All right.
Hey, look. I never used to be that way, and then started hanging out with CJ again.
Yeah, man.
And
Dude,
just
it's bad.
all
Dude,
went-
it's all I think about 24/7.
It's like you
all
could
day
be
long.
like you could be like, hey, pass me that napkin. Why?
Why, dude? You gotta wipe the jizz off your, off your chest. You know.
I'm like, damn it.
You know, who here jizzes on themselves?
Hey, hon, let's.
Sorry.
We got Michelle.
Yeah, we got
on the
Michelle.
line.
Give us a joke. Give us a
Okay,
joke.
let's.
That was honestly a joke.
Okay.
Go ahead, Michelle. What are your thoughts? What do you got to say?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah.
I can't really hear you guys.
About
On anything.
picking up girls. Like, I mean, I guess how men should approach women in a bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm really like the average girl, so I feel like my opinion is really different.
So, what do you mean by average girl? Why wouldn't she be the average girl?
Sounds like it's gonna be fun. What's it gonna? Come on,
I'm really loud.
Understand?
No, well, no, that's the average. You are the average girl. That's the majority of girls I know.
I don't know. Most girls are like really quiet and like you just wait around and.
Please.
I'm like the opposite. I feel like I'm like the approacher.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So I feel like I'm kind of like balls to the wall. Like I'll be the first one to say something if you're not man enough to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
So what was some good approaches that guys came up to you and just like, hey, I'm actually talk to this guy. Like, what's a good approach to come up to a girl or to you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like I just feel like if a guy can't talk, then that's an automatic like turn off. Like if he's intimidated or just gonna stand in a corner or whatever, you know what I mean?
I feel like that's the guys that you should talk to. That somebody like intimidate. The guy that's super smooth and can talk to you is the one that's dangerous.
He could either be really
what I mean?
sweet or he could be a serial
The one that
killer.
know how.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that knows
Yeah.
how to say everything. Like the guy that's come up and he's a little nervous. That's the one you can be like, okay, like this guy's a little nervous. He's not technically saying everything right, but whatever.
Yeah.
But the guy that's just come up and he's just super smooth with everything and just like
don't trust him.
line
Don't
after line and just like
His name's Tyrice.
His name's Tyrice. Don't fucking trust him and run away. Okay, Michelle?
Michelle, tell him about the first night that we met. The first time we met.
Uh-oh. Is this in St. Louis?
When
Sam's got a story.
Oh,
Sam's
no,
got a
you
story.
got a story,
You have to tell it.
Michelle,
No, Michelle,
all right.
no.
You gotta stay on the line when I tell it. It'll be fast.
I'm staying on the line.
All right, so I came up to her. She knew my buddy Jake, and they were all hanging. No.
From State Farm?
Yeah, and so went up to him and shit like that, and they were all like sitting there, this group of girls, and Jake was like, "Hey, come on, hang out." So I met him up. I think it was like at a Applebee's or TGI Fridays or some shit. Yeah, it was like a long time ago. And so I come up to her. Yeah, and so I come up to her and I said, I go, I bet I can tell you where you got your shoes.
Oh.
And she was like,
line.
oh, you can.
Okay.
I know, I've used that a couple times. So she was like, no, you can't. And I said, yes, I can. I bet I can tell you exactly where you got your shoes. And she's like, exactly. And her friend Maggie was like, Michelle, hide your soles. He might be a shoe salesman. Like,
whoa. So continue.
Yeah. So I was like, I bet I can tell you where you got your shoes. Listen, if I bet right, like you owe me $20 or your phone number. And if I guess wrong, I owe you $20. Probably not my phone number because, Yeah. So she was like, okay. All right, good. She shakes on it. Exactly where you got your shoes. Yeah. Fucking So I look at the shoes. They're like, hide your soles. She's like, oh my god, no, you can't look at my soles. Okay, whatever.
All right.
I go,
How
you got them.
The soles anyway?
I go, you got them on your feet. And there's like dead pause, and everybody's kind of like looking around, and she goes, no, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean,
and she got mad. You got mad.
I was so pissed.
Yeah.
Did you
I
hit
was
him?
so pissed
Did you hit
because
him?
I've never met you. So I was like, who is this fucking guy that's going to come up to me and be like, just pull all this bullshit out? And this went on for like 30 minutes. We're not talking about like a 2-minute like quick conversation. Like, this was really drug out.
I was like, so should you pay me now or later? I'll take check.
Real quick, I got
Hey,
a
that
couple.
$20 never got paid either way, just saying.
Heyo. So, Michelle, we do have a couple comments from Kevin Sigliato.
Siglito,
I'm
yes.
sorry,
Dick
man.
and Farmers Insurance.
He said, please spare everyone, Sam. And then he said, so bad, and Marissa Vitali. I don't know, because I don't have my update on iOS, so I don't know what the fuck this says.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Vitali.
But hey,
Yeah.
Michelle, what is the worst pickup line you've ever heard? Is there one
The
that's
worst what?
pickup line? Is there one that's memorable?
Oh, God. I don't know. I feel like they're all bad. Like, I feel like if you have to
let's go.
use a pickup line, you've already failed.
Hey, Tyrice, do you work at a baseball park?
No.
Because you make my hot dog stand.
Wow. Real quick, Sam, would you actually use that on Real Fucking Woman?
Sam.
Yeah, it's like a joke. And then I'd hit her with like is your dad a thief? Because someone stole all the stars out of the sky and put them in your eyes.
Nice.
I was talking to you, Michelle.
Yeah, well, you know what, Sam? I think you win. Yours was probably the worst I've ever heard.
There you
So,
go.
Damn.
Hey,
Congratulations.
And the best. And the
hey,
best.
Michelle. You listening? Michelle,
stop giggling.
Yeah.
Michelle, stop, I'm trying to talk to you right now. Did your driver license get suspended?
What?
Did your
No.
driver's license get suspended
No.
for driving all these guys crazy?
I never heard that one. I've never heard that one.
That's pretty good. Seriously, that was good.
You go up.
That's
You go
pretty
up.
good.
You go up to a girl. She says, "No, I got a boyfriend." You go, "I have a math test tomorrow." And she goes, "You have a math test tomorrow?" Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about things we were cheating on.
Hey. The word of the day is legs. Let's spread the word, guys.
Oh, damn.
Canadian man, I love him.
Michelle, is there any close? Who do you think will win in a fight? Before we go, who do you think would win, Gerard Butler or Mark Wahlberg?
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler. Okay, there's one for Gerard.
All right. Thank you, Michelle, for calling
Thank you.
in. And the other two Michelles, are you watching? You better fucking call in, man. I'm trying to talk.
Shut up.
Love you, Michelle.
Michelle.
Hi.
I think you're okay.
What?
Don't
Okay,
just
all right.
just go. Just go.
Don't go, Michelle. Michelle,
Just
don't.
go.
Michelle.
Just go. She off? Did she hang up?
Did she hang up?
Apparently, yeah, she hung up.
Okay, good. You know what?
Michelle, God damn it. Every time with you.
No,
every
no.
time we talk, she hangs up. on me.
Really?
God.
Every fucking time.
Every fucking time.
Tyrice just doesn't remember her.
It's kind of rough. All right, guys.
I don't remember a lot of people. I wonder why that is.
We are live, guys, right now. Tyrice sipping on.
You gotta sip the sake, man. You gotta enjoy it. Do you need some more sake?
I would like
might let loose.
not a shot. What would you call it? Like a little.
Just Well, no. You pour it like a shot, but then you just sip on it. Just savor it.
Are we going to a bar after this?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
We'd have to go get somebody. I haven't eaten since fucking.
Never fucking.
Since Nam.
Since Nam.
Guys, we're live right now, Monday night with Sam Catanzaro, the legendary Sam Catanzaro with the sunglasses, and of course, in the camera, Tyrice Jenkins.
Do you have a sound for that? Do you have the air horns?
I can do it.
You have all the sounds, but you don't have the air horns? That's
Go
the
ahead.
You know what? I'm getting really tired of how you're.
This is 104.1 the beat.
Here, let's go.
All right, let's hear it.
It's mother,
Jesus,
mother. Nah, that's I don't. We'll get it all.
Hey,
We'll get it all.
would anybody? This is a pause for a. What do they always say? Like, what is that? To acknowledge like what station you're on. Would anyone like to promote Going Dutch Radio and Mayhem podcast? Anybody? Any of you two?
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. You guys are live right now. Is that too? Did I come in too aggressive?
do it.
Did I come in too high?
You gotta get like an inch away from the mic, man.
Do the voice.
You
do
said
the
make
voice.
love to the mic.
CJ,
Do
tune us
yours.
in on the voice so we can hear what you got working with. Let me hear your
Yeah.
radio voice.
All right, guys.
There we
It's
go.
Going Dutch
Oh,
Radio
yeah.
Network. We are Mayhem Mondays podcast. You can watch us live every single Monday night. Sorry, and
Somebody
God,
else is calling.
We have another caller.
We're
People.
popular tonight. I'd rather have this problem than.
All right,
any
this is
other
coming
problem.
from St. Genevieve, supposedly. It is 573-880, blah, 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 blah. You're lucky. All right, we're going to take the call. A live call. Thank you for answering. This is St. Louis Going Dutch Radio Network.
This is Going Dutch Radio Network. Am I falling flat? I think
Going
I am.
Dutch.
Hey, who is this?
Oh, this is Frankie.
Hey! Oh,
Look at here. The Frank Meister.
How we doing?
Yeah, Frankie! Yeah! Woo! I had to hit it again.
I call her Frank behind her back.
Oh, it's F. What's up, F?
Okay, I just want to be honest. It's a little blurry, but I can hear you kind of, sort of.
Do you have
All right, here's the thing.
as you're talking?
If we're talking about bad pickup lines,
Let's hear
the
it.
worst one is definitely from, like, the douchey frat guy that's like, I'll make you breakfast, right? That's.
You will make that's a pickup. I'll make you breakfast. Oh, because you're spending the night with them, right?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, that's a simple one, but I like it. I mean, it's easy.
I make you breakfast in the morning.
I mean, you can have the most
I'll make
nervous
you breakfast
guy.
in the morning.
You could don't do that again. You're gonna
make
be
you
spending the night.
breakfast.
He's getting hard under the table
Frankie,
right now, Tyrice.
Frankie, can I make you breakfast in the morning?
Hey, it's my cousin.
Is it really?
We could be like cousins-in-law.
I'll kick your ass, Tyrice.
For making you breakfast. Wow, you got some weird standards there, Frankie. Hey, Frankie. Hey, here's some bacon. And here's some pancakes. Oh shit! Damn.
You just start beating your fucking ass, dude.
I'm sorry, they're gluten-free pancakes, man. Not bad.
You gave me gluten-free pancakes? Are you fucking crazy?
All right. Also, I have something else to say. If we're talking about like little things that irk you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what gets me.
What gets you?
What grinds your gears?
I'll be at work, right, and I got this coworker, and I won't be saying a thing, and he'll be like, "Shut up, Frankie."
He sounds like a douche. Fucking asshole to me.
And I'll be like, "Hey, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass."
Frankie, that's what he wants. He wants you to antagonize. It's like a fucking kindergartner and fucking always kind of like pushing and like I don't like you. No,
will you stop
he
pushing
wants you.
me?
He
They
wants
all
you.
know what pushing is. Thank you, CJ.
No, you got to demonstrate the push. Does he like pull your hair?
Okay. Now, so Frankie, if you could describe this coworker without going into too many details, I just want just something generic. I mean, how tall would you say that he is?
I think it's like 6'2".
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh,
white,
4 inches shorter than
black,
Tyrice.
Asian, white, black, or Asian,
Yeah. Let's go, Frankie.
or Hispanic.
I believe it would be the second option.
Oh, so he's black. Now, does he like to wear like denim objects?
Oh, let me tell you about his denim vest, sweater.
Now, does he roll up his sleeves or does he have them down?
What was that?
He rolls up his sleeves. He sounds like a nice guy to me. I like the way this guy. He sounds like he has style.
His name Tyrice.
Is his name Tyrice, Frankie?
What was that?
Is his name Tyrice?
I mean,
actually, I think it's pronounced Tyrice.
Oh,
Different guy.
Is that guy like is he
close,
Asian?
though. You need to meet him, Tyrice.
He sounds like a cool guy.
You guys could send out a Christmas card.
Tyrice sounds like a guy that would like sake. That's kind of ironic. It's getting weird.
Well, this is kind of.
So who are we talking to right now?
This is my cousin.
It really is your cousin.
It really is my cousin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, see, family calls
That's my
into
family.
podcasts. Yes.
I'll claim him.
She says that like she's rolling her eyes. That's my family. She sees me on the news. That's my family.
Whoa.
Sees me going to prison. That is not my family.
Oh, shit.
My friend makes her.
Sam, why are you wearing sunglasses?
Why am I not wearing sunglasses?
Let me ask you what happened to your face.
He gets really high before every podcast.
You know, Frank, I thought you were, gonna call in and be respectful and not bring up this feud that we've had been going on for us for 25 years. But no, I guess that's okay. Just insult my sunglasses and my shit face. Thank you.
All right, Frank. Do you have any final thoughts? How much do you love Going Dutch Radio Network?
I think I love it 175%.
Okay, now if I was not on the show, would you love it 200% then?
I'm thinking if you were not on the show, I would love it about 3%.
Oh, hold on. I got a button for that.
That's my family.
Do you have like 5 buttons that you got?
I do. There was one.
If it were just Tyrice,
yeah,
I wouldn't even look it up. I wouldn't even spend the time.
You know what? That's hurtful. That's really hurtful.
Oh.
I thought we were friends, Frankie. First it was Michelle coming in, just ruining my heart about sake, and now Frankie. This is horrible.
All right, Frank. All right, we love you. Thank you for calling in.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll talk to you
Love
soon.
you guys.
Love
Take
you.
care.
Bye. All right.
Love that button.
Okay.
Feels good. All right, so that was Frank. Her name's Frank.
Francesca Vincenza Mancuso.
Wow.
But,
Can you say that one more time?
No. But no, it's Francesca, but we call her Frankie for.
I got you.
short.
I got you.
Yeah,
It's all good.
exactly, yeah.
I got you. All right, guys, we're live right now. Monday night is what time is it, people? It is 10.
It's Mayhem night.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, Mayhem Mondays.
Oh my God, another phone.
Oh,
call.
we got another. You know what? Let's take this.
Wait.
Let's
Real
take it.
quick, guys. Just for a shout out. What was the guy from Farmers Insurance that we're trying to?
Kevin Sigolito. This is probably him.
Kevin Sigolito. Oh, I didn't know.
Answer it.
All right.
Answer it.
Farmers Insurance. Give him a call. Speaking of calls,
You are live.
Who is this?
What's up, guys?
Was I right, Kevin? Is this you?
It is me. It is me. What's going on?
Real quick, Kevin. I'm not lying to you. I had no idea that was you calling. I just wanted to promote you. You probably haven't heard it yet because you're on a delayed feed, but I was just trying to promote you, buddy. Appreciate it.
I don't think I've heard it yet. No.
Oh, well, we did it at the beginning of the show, but we'll do it again.
Yeah, we always do it.
No, it's all good. I just want to know why Sam's drinking Bush.
Well, this was all they had.
First off, it's Bush Light, Kevin.
That's an interesting choice. By the way, sake, probably the classiest of choices to be drinking right now.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I'm a classy guy. I'm a classy man.
Can we talk about something real quick?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
No, this is a podcast. We don't talk on here. Fuck
Yeah,
is your
no, I don't know
problem?
if you
You're
guys
gone,
got
Kevin.
time.
Next caller.
You trying to make us talk on this motherfucking thing?
What's
this place.
What's
I didn't know
what
we
you're
were doing-
planning on doing later? What's really going on? I don't want to fill up too much content, but does the millennial thing bother you guys? Because I feel like it bothers me more than it
You
should.
gotta get
like the whole context of us being lazy and not being diehard. I mean, I went to this thing the other day, and it was like we got to do stuff to keep up our licenses, and this guy's like, oh yeah, millennials, they don't work hard, they're hard to keep around, they don't really listen, they never are on time, and I'm like, well, I think it's just the people you're hiring. I don't think it's necessarily the millennial condition that they like to put out there.
So, Kevin, what I would like to say is there is two different types of millennials, and I feel like one is from the 25-year-old age group and through 35 or 36 years old. That is like, millennial type 1. And then you have millennial type 2, which is like 24 years of age down to like 19 to 18 years old. There is a big gap in between that. I'm only 27. I'm 27 years old, and
You forgot.
and I realized, I mean, when I was a kid, I was still outside. I was thrown, outside. Go the fuck outside. Go away. Go play with your fucking friends.
Yeah.
Just call me. Make sure you're fucking doing okay 6 hours from now. And I feel like that's a lot
Street
different.
lights are on time to come home.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly, man. And,
and also, like, I think the millennial thing, the older generation just puts it on them, or like puts it on us millennials, like blaming us because that's all. It's all like we're their scapegoat. They really don't have any ground evidence that it is us.
Well, yeah.
Even though, because we haven't really been in a position of power for a long time to actually affect shit in the country. So
yeah, I'm not too bothered about this because first of all, I just feel like, isn't it like the test of times? Like everybody thinks the next generation is lazy. Like obviously the people talking about millennials. I said that horribly wrong.
Did you say?
Yeah,
it's the sake. It's the sake.
You know what? We gotta push this away. But yeah, obviously making butter was super hard for like the great grandparents. They had to fucking go milk the goat and then like whatever they had to do to fucking make butter. So they probably think that our grandparents was lazy.
Totally agree, dude. Just
so like,
imagine.
isn't it just like a constant like thing that everybody thinks that the next generation?
Yeah.
We millennials probably think like, the generation after us is going to be super lazy.
Well, and it's like I think we're working hard still, but we're working hard in different ways.
I think it's definitely perpetuated just because of social media.
Right. It's a much faster downward slope, a much steeper hill. Think about it in the 40s whenever, the teenagers / early 20s men came back from like World War II. They were fucking hard as fuck. They lived a hard life. And then all of a sudden their kids, when they're teenagers, are just smoking pot, fucking just doing whatever the fuck they want, listen to this crazy music. But that just keeps on going every generation. That's just the way life is. No one's going to be happy about the generation after you.
Do you think that we actually getting like lazier though? Like, is it like going to be a point where, have you ever seen the movie like WALL-E? Have you ever seen Wall-E before?
Wall-E.
It comes no. It's
Which
a
I think
point
is like
where
the worst Disney movie ever.
No, what? You said what about Wall-E? Say it again. Say it to my face. I will meet you anyway. It's a great movie.
See, Tyreese is a typical.
It's a great movie. I
think
love
it's
it.
the worst Pixar movie ever.
No, what you got?
He
You
is a film buff.
Here's the thing, Kevin. You gotta remember, Tyreese is your typical millennial. So I mean,
What do I want to do when I go see a movie? I don't want to think about what's going on in the world. I don't want political stuff shoved down my throat. The last thing I want to see is a robot telling me to fucking throw my recycling away.
Whoa.
What the fuck? You don't recycle?
I don't think this is.
Take? Am I the only one in the room?
I don't think
right now
I don't think that you have a problem with the millennial thing. I think you have a problem with Pixar robots.
No, I just think, I mean, Pixar makes some quality stuff. I think if you say it's the worst of the Pixar films, it's like saying that's the worst Hall of Famer to ever have lived. I mean, there's still a Hall of Famer. It's a decent movie. It's just not the greatest Pixar movie. I think it's the worst one.
Right.
Is it because it tells the world of what it's going to be?
Yeah,
Is that what you're afraid of, Kevin?
Yep, it's telling you.
Are you afraid of
guys.
change?
It's telling us
We are
our
gonna be here
future.
for that.
It's telling our future,
And I'm not going to care about it because I'm a millennial.
Well, you know what? On that note, Kevin, did we solve your problem?
Did we help, Kevin?
No, well, real quick, I think the one most frustrating part about this whole conversation in this room full of like 50-year-old people was like, you know, they're like, oh yeah, they just always walk away from their problems, and all I wanted to do at that exact moment was walk out of the room. So I guess I proved their point.
Oh, you snowflake! You.
See, they want you to, pull a classic Fonz, like cause a fucking scene, hit the fucking jukebox,
I think
Kevin, what
that's
you
more
should have
mature.
did, is pull out your vape, blow it in all their faces, and took your fidget spinner and then fidget spin all the way out the door. That's what you should have did. And then it was like, oh,
that's what I did.
yeah.
I should have. Next time I get into a situation like that, Tyreese, I will call you and you can coach me through it.
Did you have your vape on you at the time?
Huh?
Did you have your vape on you at the time?
Isn't that a douche flute?
Yes, I did. I had it around my neck.
And there you go.
You know what? And when somebody says, "Oh, your generation is lazy," I would pull out my fidget spinner and say, "Well, we invented this."
Look at this. Is this lazy?
But once again, let's get back.
I have heard you say that pickup line so many times.
Which one?
And I'm honest to God, the truth is, it's sad how many times it works.
Which one? Which one?
I know where you got your shoes. I mean,
I know it's
worse,
gold.
but
It's
I
fucking
mean, it
gold.
works.
It works. It works. Why? If it's not broke, why fix it?
Because shoes.
Shoes. Talk about a woman's shoes. That's it. That's my advice.
Kevin, we appreciate you calling us. We really do. And we want to let people know that, if you want a good farmer's insurance agent, auto insurance, please
Or any
call.
home insurance. Home insurance.
Oh, all the insurance.
Life and health.
Life insurance.
Life insurance,
I
home
would love
insurance.
to be able to quote you today, and yeah, we go above and beyond at the agency, so we would love to have anybody who's listening.
You got
and what is your phone
insurance?
And what is
Millennial insurance?
What is your phone number again, just for the whole crowd?
636-282-7000.
Wait, I thought
7,007?
I thought it was 7
or 7,000.
Did you give him my cell phone number, Sam? You probably gave him my cell phone number.
I did give him.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sam,
that's okay. That's 314-368-7007.
7007.
007. Why not use
If you want a millennial as your insurance agent, call me today.
Ooh, I feel like I'm in good hands.
See you guys.
See you, Kevin. Have a
Thank
great
you.
night, buddy.
Bye, Kevin.
Bye.
Wow. I liked it because he had a little bit, not anger, but he had a little bit of oomph. I appreciate it. People need a voice, and people need to get fucking angry. You know what I mean?
Well, and I love it that people can use Going Dutch Radio Network,
right,
Mayhem Mondays, to as just a a filter to get it out. Just something like a safe space to talk about your feelings. And
where are we right now? Are we in St. Louis?
Yes.
Are we going Dutch?
We are.
All right,
We're
guys.
going deep.
We're going
Ooh,
deep.
I love that.
And we're going Dutch.
I want to steal that, but I can't.
No, you can't.
Because funny story about that. I told Sham that was a shit saying and we shouldn't do
yeah, he goes Underground St. Louis. Let's do Underground St. Louis, but we need like a catchphrase and this and that. I'm like, how about we go deep? And Tyreese is like, what? Like what? And I'm like, go deep, like the underground. You're going deep. And then he goes, that is a horrible idea. That will never fucking work. And then we started making fun of it, and then it just kind of caught on a little bit more. And like, all right, that's pretty good. We go deep. We're going deep on Going Dutch Radio
the
Network.
main event.
All right, yep,
Wow.
main event, fight time.
Main event, people. People. Come on, play the soundboard.
I can't.
Come on.
I hit the wrong.
Come on, man.
I just want to say I love talking to you guys. You guys are
You really-
awesome, man. This is a nice little vibe going on here.
I'll
We
be
got
honest.
the sake. You got the beer. We're in here in the dungeon, in the cave, having a good time.
Thank you, Tyrice. Greatly appreciate it. Now, let's be honest. You're used to Sam. How do you like me so far? And be 100% honest. Other
You
than
know
I'm
what?
pale.
The alcohol's been hitting me. I like everybody when I'm a little tipsy.
Damn,
All
he
right.
doesn't like me.
All right, on
I
that
heard it.
note, boxing, fucking celebrity cage fighting. Here we go. Mark Wahlberg
All right, guys.
versus.
Are you ready for celebrity?
Sorry.
All right, guys. Are you ready for celebrity cage fighting? Who will win, Gerard Butler or Mark Wahlberg? Tune in on Going
All right, guys.
Dutch Radio Network.
Radio podcast. Woo! All right, guys. So, yeah. Okay, so what is the main event of the night? And then we're going to close this out. So we have Mark Wahlberg
Marky
against...
Mark.
Okay, first off, do you know who both of these guys are, Tyrese?
Tyrese has done his research.
No, I'm not trying to be stupid.
I watched movies before.
Okay. I'm not trying to...
I watch movies.
Sorry.
They're good, yeah.
Okay, I'll be honest. I didn't know who Gerard Butler was until I saw who it was. I'm like, okay, I know who Gerard Butler is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really good with names, and I'm kind of autistic, so I wasn't really sure.
I don't think it's as a household name as everybody.
Mark Wahlberg.
Is Mark Wahlberg. Gerard
Right.
Butler's not a household name like Mark Wahlberg.
300 made him get a little bit out there.
Shit, yeah.
Was one of my favorite movies.
Or Olympus Has
302, whatever the fuck that was, horrible.
Yeah,
movie.
Rise of an Empire.
Oh god,
yeah.
that was
it was
horrible.
like gay porn without the without the sex.
Horrible. They shouldn't have made that one.
It's just a bunch of like freaking sweaty guys
They
running
were
around.
on a boat and it was a horse at one point.
You don't really understand the
oh my god, it was
the story, the plot line, and everything. And like me as a history major, like I got a degree in history. It just totally
pissed you off.
So, yeah, it just made me so
threw the remote
mad.
at the TV. Fuck this shit.
Like they were talking about the Battle of Marathon and Themistocles. I'm like, no, it was Miltiades, and it didn't happen. Like it happened way before the Battle of Thermopylae. It just fucking I can go into it, but yeah, it pissed me off as a history buff.
It would piss me off too. That was one of my pet peeves when girls mentioned that shit and just didn't get it right.
History.
I lose my shit off of history, man.
Well, with that being said, people, we want to know your thoughts right now. If you're watching live, Going Dutch Radio Network, please tell us who would win in a fight.
Gerard Butler
or Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's actually size them up.
Let's get a good look at it, people. All right, so here are the stats.
And they can hear us right now?
They are, yes, I believe they can hear us right now.
Okay.
People will tell me if they can't.
Okay.
All right, so we got Gerard Butler. He is from Ireland. He is 48 years old.
Is he from Ireland? I thought Scotland.
He was born in Ireland.
Okay, all right.
He's 48 years of age. He is 225 pounds, 6'2", which is 3 inches shorter than Tyrice. He has a net worth of $35 million. And what is
very important? Very important.
Yeah, I feel like the money definitely causes
pride, people.
Yeah.
You can't really throw a right hook unless you have at least $10 million in your
That's
pocket.
true.
Heyo, I like it. And his beast film, of course, was 300.
This is Sparta. Freaking
wow.
Yeah.
You got deep.
I did.
You did. Okay, so Mark Wahlberg, first off. Does everyone like Mark Wahlberg? I mean,
I do.
I've heard people have problems with him. I don't think you can't.
You know what's my favorite thing about Mark Wahlberg? He was a singer or a rapper first.
Yeah.
And then he transitioned to an actor and was like, this dude, he was a model. So he was like a singer, a model.
Yeah.
And then he was like a young, like a Drake. You know what I mean? He came into acting and was like, oh, this guy can act. You know what I'm saying? It was like a reverse Drake. Like he started off singing and now he's the actor. So
honestly, I think you can make a lot more money in the movie industry than he can in the
But here's the thing. I think the bottom line what Tyrice was trying to say is that he worked his way up, so to speak.
Yeah,
you know
he
what I mean?
transitioned. He didn't like go to. He was like a singer and was like, this dude is a pretty boy.
Yeah.
Nobody really thought much about him.
He's just an
and then
underwear
you
model.
Found out like he was an underwear. And then you found out like
they
he's
did something like
great
him
actor,
and
man.
him and Justin Bieber next to each other.
He did not
modeling.
Right. He did not stuff his underwear at all. That shit's all 100% legit.
CJ.
I'm sorry.
Can we scoot away? Are we gonna get out of
I just want to make sure right now we're watching. Guys, if you're watching live right now, please comment. Please let us know who would win in a fight. Once again, Gerard Butler. It's okay. Or Mark Wahlberg. Tyrice, we want to hear your answer. Who?
Well, see, my answer was I had a plan, and then I have an argument that's so good, so in depth that if I say it first, then the whole conversation ends.
All right, so you want to hear our opinion
I want you to go first, because if I tell you my side of the story, then the podcast is over. There's nothing else to talk about. You know what I mean?
So you got the be all end all.
So I got the end result of the conversation. So I want you guys to go ahead because once I start talking, it's over. Then we might as well put down. We're going to the bar. Peppers. You going to Peppers?
Yep.
So are we trying to say you got the grand finale? You got the grand finale.
It's going to be over. It's going to be the grand finale. It's the final verdict. It's the Superman versus Batman end result. Go ahead, so you might as well.
All right, Sam.
Go ahead. Talk to me.
I want to ask you. I want to ask you a question, Sam. Yeah. Who would win in a fight? Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark, or Gerard Butler? Gerard Butler.
Yeah, it's hitting you too, right?
Gerard Butler, the man, the myth, the legend from 300.
Yeah.
Go.
So this is my thing. Gerard Butler's got height. Usually with that much height difference, I think it's like a 6-inch height difference. You're gonna have a reach advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Especially in the legs as well. And Gerard Butler has that Spartan kick. Like he just boom.
I think that was a movie. I don't think he actually has that kick.
I mean, you can still do it. You have to know how to do a kick to make it look good for television. You might not be the best in the world at it, but I think he's in phenomenal shape. And so is Mark Wahlberg, but I think Mark Wahlberg's done a lot of movies where he doesn't necessarily have to be in shape, where I think Gerard Butler, pretty much, he's just an action star.
Well, he has something to prove.
Yeah,
to say the least. I mean, here's the thing. He's only worth $35 million, which, by the way, is probably 1,000 times more than what we're worth. But with that being said, he hasn't had that too many roles. I mean, other than 300, without that movie, he would be only worth like $1 or $2 million at the most, right? So he has something to prove.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
So Mark Wahlberg though, he's gonna come in as the underdog size wise, but I think he's about 5'8". He has to get on the inside of Gerard Butler. He has to get in past Gerard Butler's reach if he's gonna be able to do anything. And he filmed the movie The Fighter.
Yeah,
and that was about Mickey Ward, Irish Mickey Ward. And Mickey Ward was an inside fighter. He would hit with body shots and shit. So when Mark Wahlberg was training for that movie, he had to train like Mickey Ward. So he knows how to fight on the inside, boxing wise. And I think he does boxing in his normal routines.
Right.
But I don't know what kind of martial arts that Gerard Butler knows. I just know Gerard Butler betting line, like Vegas odds, Gerard Butler would be the favorite.
You think Gerard Butler?
Yeah. I think Gerard Butler would be the favorite.
Interesting.
Yeah,
so it would be a safe bet to bet on Gerard.
Okay. Here's the thing. I would bet personally fucking Mark Wahlberg all day. Okay, he came up from a poorish family, and he worked his dick off. He was troubled youth. Let's be honest. I mean, he got into fucking fights. He has been in the thick of it. I don't know. I mean, if you're born in Ireland, you just assume that everybody's drunk and everyone's throwing fists. So I don't know.
No, I don't. Ireland, they're freaking.
Side note, real quick. Tyrice just finished that bottle of sake.
He did.
Wow, it's gone. Okay.
He did.
Another bottle of sake. They get second bottle of sake.
You got two? Did you really bring two? Did you think that we finished?
Shouldn't get 2 bottles of sake. You know what? I'm not gonna pull it out because I think we're fine. We're fine. Continue.
So wait, Mark Wahlberg or Gerard Butler for you?
I would definitely say Mark Wahlberg, without a doubt, man. Here's the thing. I mean,
he's Boston Irish because he's Boston.
It's not just he's Boston Irish, dude. I mean, he fucking cares, dude. He fucking cares. I mean, that's all that matters. He would do anything to fucking win a fight. Gerard Butler, I feel like he's kind of fake. I'll be honest. Okay, have you seen him in all of his movies? He's not very good. He's a fake fuck. Okay, he's a fucking.
Are we
fake.
going by acting experience or like?
We're gonna go with both, okay? I mean, if you're a bad actor, here's the thing. In Mark Wahlberg, anytime we're not talking about what's that fucking movie with the teddy bear? We're not talking about that one.
Ted.
We're not talking about Ted here, okay? We're talking about any other movie where it's some action movie, right? He's not that good of an actor. You know why? Because he's a fucking real badass, okay? He's not fucking fake. He's real, okay? He's real.
Okay, so Gerard Butler,
Ooh,
CJ says, Mark
go.
Wahlberg.
So we got a 1-1 tie right now.
We do
so
have-
it's over here for Tyrese.
All right, Tyrese.
And look here.
Take it away.
I will tell you my pick. The final decision of who will win between these two awesome actors. But first, I need to hear from somebody online. I need to hear.
Can we pull up Facebook comments?
Facebook and see what's
I mean,
going on?
yeah, absolutely.
Because I got
yeah,
the
let's
final
do it.
say right here.
Yeah.
All right, so anybody right now, if you're live,
Anybody.
Tyrese is not going to fucking finish.
He's not gonna say shit. We see 4 people online. Somebody say M. I don't care what you say. I need something going on here.
Call in.
Hold on.
You can always call in.
Let me refresh. Guys, if you're watching right now, I just want to let
This
you
is the
know.
end of the episode.
We fucking appreciate it. This is Mayhem Monday. This is their first podcast.
Mayhem Monday. Only on Going Dutch Radio Network.
Oh, look at that. Look at that Gene Denim. I'm sorry.
He's a sexy bitch.
Where is our live podcast? Do. Does anybody want to throw in a little advertisement while I'm trying to look this up? Little filler?
Kevin Siglito, Farmers Insurance of the Siglito Insurance Group. Call
314-368-7007. That's
There
right,
you
guys.
go.
314-368-7007.
To get a free quote on auto insurance or any kind of insurance.
Millennial Insurance.
Millennial Insurance, or just to talk. He's a good listener.
Ooh.
He is.
Okay.
Why can't I find this?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
there
fine.
it is. No, it's okay. No, it's not fine. It's
No.
not fine, Tyrese. We
Tyrese-
don't accept, immaturity. So I'm sorry.
Just go on, Tyreese, and then we'll, just explain yourself.
You know what? I feel like I should do this super bad lead up to my decision,
Wait.
making everybody wait a little. Wait,
we have a
say
ton of
something.
people. We have a ton of people. Michelle
Butler.
Michelle. Real quick, Michelle Carr says already voted Butler.
Oh, okay. We got another Butler right
Marissa
here.
Vitale says Butler is in a lot of other good movies besides 300. He is.
He-
Olympus
Gamer,
Has Fallen.
Gamer. Have
I
you seen
think.
Gamer?
And then what's the one with Jamie Foxx? Law-abiding citizen.
Law-abiding citizen.
And he was jacked for that movie.
You know
He really
what?
didn't need
This
to
is
be.
this is the basis of my argument too. If you look at movies wise,
right?
Movies. If you take the actors of what they played, and I thought this was a way more interesting conversation. Instead of Gerard Butler and Mark Zuckerberg, or not
Mark Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
I think Gerard Butler would definitely beat Mark Zuckerberg.
First off,
You don't know what the fuck he does.
Mark Zuckerberg's a
You don't
fucking
know
lizard
Mark
man, okay?
Zuckerberg does.
Go on.
But like the movies they made, like Leonidas and 300, Gamer, Olympus Has Fallen, against whatever Mark played in, Ted, The Fighter.
Yeah.
Gerard Butler will win movie wise. But this is my thing. The movies that Gerard Butler plays are fantasy. The 300, it's happening, but it's like, hey, you are playing a character right now.
Right.
Where Mark plays more of a real character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
he plays 4 brothers. This is somebody who's in the streets. This is somebody who's living real life. Somebody who had to fight hand to hand with like people.
Yeah.
The Fighter.
What was the one where he's with The Rock, where they're pumping iron? That was based on a real
That
Pain and Gain. That's actually based off of a real character. Oh
And
yeah,
no
that
matter-
that really happened. That
Are you
story
sure
really
about that,
happened.
dude?
Dead serious. Look it up. Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I'm not like you're gonna look it up right now, but no, it's actually kind of fucked up that really fucking happened.
I
But
would
yeah,
agree
he does play realer
that
characters.
Gerard Butler is a good actor, a way better actor than Mark. So he can do this like fantasy shit where it's like, hey, somebody's whooping their ass, but he can do like lovey-dovey movies or something like that. Where
Okay.
Mark is from the streets, Boston, I believe he's from. he's a little bit more street, down to earth.
Yeah, dude.
I believe he went into a fight before. I believe Mark been into like some gritty shit.
But
you
I
know
don't
what I
know,
mean?
like Gerard
you're looking
Butler's
at-
from
you're looking
Ireland,
at
Scotland.
He was raised
You know
in
what I'm
Ireland
saying?
for like a second. He went to like Australia.
No, I
for,
thought he was like Scotland.
No,
wasn't
he
Is
went to
is
like
he
Australia,
Aussie?
and then his parents got divorced, and then he went back to Ireland. I did a
But
little bit.
like in Ireland, like fighting is everything in Ireland.
He's like the top of his class in his college. He's more of a.
You can still be a good fighter and still be smart.
can
A
be
lot
smart.
of the guys in the UFC, they have like degrees in college and everything. They still choose to fight.
I
just 'cause
think
they love it.
Mark is more street and more used to fights. Where Gerard,
all right, who's the better-
person wise, celebrity wise?
Yeah.
Now, if you were to put like movie versus movie, if you were to put like the 3 strongest Mark movies against
Right.
Gerard movies,
First, but we're talking about a cage fight, raw animal, primal
My money.
instinct cage
guys,
fight.
Guys, it's here.
Yeah, what's that?
My final decision.
Yeah.
To win the whole fight.
Okay.
It's Mark.
Oh.
Mark will
Mark?
win the battle.
I could've told
Everybody
you that.
knows this. Gerard has the height, he has the reach, but I don't think he has the experience that Mark will have raising on the streets of Boston.
Who is a better athlete, though? Not just street, but who is a better athlete?
Yeah.
And you can be tough as nails, but if you're not in as good of shape, the athlete wins all the time.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Somebody can beat a body lifter. Like who? What are you talking about? Like
No, I'm talking like in a fight. In a fight. If
so you think LeBron James can beat what's his name? He's an Irish fuck.
He's an Irish
Conan
fuck.
O'Brien?
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien.
No, is that him? Is that
No,
the,
I'm kidding. It's
no,
not Conan
it's shit. I can't believe he went up against Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, Conor McGregor.
Oh, Conor McGregor, dude.
I think.
Yeah.
I think if LeBron, like just his size,
He's a better. I would
He's
say
a-
LeBron is a better athlete.
he's a better
than
athlete.
him.
Well-
But Conor is a better fighter. So
First
a better
off-
fighter will win in a fight. A better athlete will win in a
right?
sport.
No, what I'm saying is, if both know how to fight,
Yes.
and one is more athletic than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Like if the other is more like you could be street tough as nails, but who's to say that Gerard Butler doesn't know how to fight?
But I would say that
But
Conor
when it
would
comes,
know how to fight way more than LeBron.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if it comes down to they are even in skill, like fighting skill.
Oh, well, yeah, the one that's more athletic, yeah.
The one
They're
that's more
even.
athletic
But
is
that's
gonna-
what not really talking about. They're not even in fighting skill.
But I
one
think-
is
I
more
think we're-
athletic, and then one is more like experienced. In
or Scottish or like any of those fucking they love to scrap. They fucking love to scrap. So I'm just saying Gerard Butler I think is a different kind of street than Wahlberg. Also Wahlberg, when did he get in the music industry?
I have no fucking idea.
When did he start going?
research
Wasn't he a
was-
teen? Wasn't he like 18, 19? He was young, right? Like I mean, yeah, he probably got in scraps as a kid, but as an adult, how many scraps has he been in? That's
Probably
what you
a
got to
little bit
look
more.
like.
I would think he'd be more scraps than Gerard Butler.
I wish there was like something where we could look up like street fights. Like
I'm
there's
trying to-
documented street
yeah,
fights.
I'm trying to actually do that as we speak. I'm trying to look up some training videos.
How long have we been on this? I feel like it's
11:02
We've been on way too
I love
long,
talking
as
to you
always,
guys.
dude.
It feels like 30 minutes to me.
All right, so you're saying
good.
Wahlberg, you're saying Butler, or you're saying Wahlberg.
I say Wahlberg every other fucking week, dude.
I would say Wahlberg. Wahlberg got the.
I say Walmart.
It's so hard because I
Wahlberg.
love both of them, but
Wahlberg.
I think that Gerard Butler
I'm not
would just like fucking. I don't know, man. I think he would just Spartan kick the shit out of him,
dude.
That Spartan
You're
kick
thinking
lands.
about 300 and Fighter right now. And first of all, I
telling
don't
ya.
think Fighter was his beast mode. I think Four Brothers was a little bit more beast mode than Fighter.
Yeah, which one did he have to get into shape better for?
Well, probably Fighter.
Fighter, yeah. That's why.
But
that's why
like
you're
Four
saying,
Brothers,
beast-
when he
beast
had the
mode.
fight on the ice
Right.
with the gang leader,
Yeah.
bear to bear knuckles on freaking thin ice. You don't
Tyrice,
think
that
that's
was a
more
movie.
badass than Fighter?
That's the movie, though. That's
talking about movies. We're talking about
I'm talking
movies
about
here.
who is the better athlete.
So by the way, we can't see it right now. We won't be able to see it until the end of the show. But I did put a poll on to see who would win in a fight, whether it be Gerard Butler or Mark Wahlberg. So we will see that, and we will put it on the highlights on Wednesday. We'll have some highlights of this of the show. And
Damn
God damn
right
it,
we
guys, it's going to be great. Okay, so once again, please answer comment. Who would win in a fight? Who would win, Gerard Butler or Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg.
All right, so you said Mark all day.
Mark, I might have to go with Mark.
All right, Sam, you said.
I said Gerard. I said Gerard Butler.
And I think Mark all day fucking long.
So the Going Dutch Radio guys, 2-1, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
But that is a very strong 1 for Butler.
Fuck you.
That's right. No, I said it. I said it all day long, and I'll say it again. I think he Spartan kicks the shit out of him. All right, and then Wahlberg's afraid of going on the inside. Wahlberg tries again.
Okay, we bringing in shit. I think Wahlberg brings in Ted. He throws Ted at motherfucking his face. Now we bringing in movies. I like movies. Let's go.
But then he would just fucking Butler protected the president.
He protected the fucking president
against a North Korean invasion. Olympus has fallen.
I didn't know what I give you. If law-abiding citizens was in it, the shit would be.
Law-abiding citizen. He was a tactician.
He was a tactician.
He was a tactician. He was fucking everybody up in law-abiding citizen. So you know what? You can have your little stuffed bear. All right, come in and try to get rid of Leonidas. All right,
nobody expects the stuffed bear.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg's got 4 brothers. Leonidas got 300 Spartans.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
I think they will lose against guns. They were badass.
300 of
but
them. 300 of them. Okay, all right. And then fucking Gerard Butler goes into Olympus's fallen mode, takes out one pistol. One pistol took down a whole group of fucking Korean terrorists.
It is bullshit.
I'm telling you.
All right, guys. I'll be honest. We got to end the show, guys. We're live, and we're live right now, Monday night, Mayhem Monday podcast on Going Dutch Radio Network. Do we have any final thoughts before we end the show? Anybody? Anything?
You know what? I will forgive you for picking Mark Wahlberg since you brought. I will forgive you for picking Mark Wahlberg since you brought such great sake. Thank you.
That was a good sake,
dude.
And you are a guest. You were a great first guest for Mayhem Monday. And if anybody wants to be a guest on Mayhem Monday, call us. Get in contact. Freaking talk on Facebook, YouTube, anything. I don't know. Freaking message us.
Please,
we will answer. We will answer.
Message us. Massage us on Facebook, Instagram. Contact Sam. Contact me. Contact Tyrice. We want to know if you want to be on the show. I don't care if you are a band. I don't care if you are a model. I don't care if you're a transvestite.
Unless you're.
Ooh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool to have a tranny on. I got so many questions, but I digress. Tyrice, go ahead.
Tyrice, do you have any final thoughts? And just reflect on your first podcast here, Going Dutch Radio Network Studios.
It's been very fun, man. It's been very fun talking to you guys. It's a new experience. A little nerve-wracking at first, but hey, it's good talking to Sam and CJ about all this stuff. So, hey, if you want to be a guest, come on. I hope to be a guest soon. Maybe a permanent host.
Damn right. Damn right.
He's
hey, here's the thing.
Promoting himself.
We wanted to do a 3-man show plus a guest. So this is perfect, man.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There we go.
All
so
right.
if you want me to be up in this duo,
up in this shiznit,
bring some minority to this lily white podcast right here. You know what I mean? I'm saying, what's going on here?
We took it there.
There's no Asians up in this. What's going on?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Oh no! If you know any Asians, can you bring them on?
The Asians? All right.
How do you know I'm not Asian? I've been wearing sunglasses this whole time.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
you got that Fu Manchu going on. I don't know. All right, guys. It's Going Dutch Radio Network. Any final thoughts? Any final words?
No. Mayhem Monday.
Michelle sucks. All the Michelles. Every single Michelle. If your name is Michelle, 2 L's or 1 L.
Damn.
You suck, and I stand by it, and no one can change my mind. Fucking mean it.
Damn. On that note, guys, this is Mayhem Monday podcast on Going Dutch Radio Network. Thank you guys alive. We greatly appreciate it. We went live at 9 p.m. That's right, guys. 9 p.m. tonight, Monday night. We'll be on almost every single Monday night. We'll try. We will try. All right, guys. Have a good night. This is Going Dutch Radio Network, Mayhem Monday podcast. See you bitches later.
Bye.
Have a good night, guys. This was Going Dutch Radio Network.